All right, guys. I got you some water to start. You guys ready to order, or do you guys need more time?
Nah, we're good.
All right. So what can I get you guys?
Bottomless mimosas.
We're here. Right back in your motherfucking ears. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the official Brunch Boys podcast. I'd like to introduce everyone who's new to joining us. Thank you for taking time out of your day to listen. Anybody who listens to us on the regular, no, we already appreciate you. You know what I mean? Keep rocking with us. Keep doing the goddamn thing. Head of the show, I want to give a shout out to all the teachers, nurses, therapists, anybody taking care of our physical and our mental. We appreciate you greatly. And shout out to the bartenders as well. And also, ahead of the show, I want to make sure we wish every single one of you a Merry Christmas. I was about to say Happy Christmas. Wow. Anyway, I wish every single one of you out there a Merry Christmas from the Brunch Boys to all of you. Make sure you spend a lot of time with your family. Because this is what this is really all about, you know. All that gift-giving stuff is just extra. So just make sure you take time. Appreciate your family, you know. Give them some time. This is the time, right? This is the time for that, ain't it? This is the time for it. You know, I'm feeling festive, so, you know, hope you are as well. And about you, man, you feeling festive? Hell no. No. I already know. But I'm feeling festive, though. So make sure I got, you know what I mean, I got my Eagles jersey on, but cop some merch. We got some merch. We got the shirts, we got hoodies. Cop anything, let us know what you need. We got it. Well, not anything, but we got shirts and hoodies. So make sure you hit us up. We got a variety of colors. All right, especially in the shirts, variety of colors. You're gonna need that for summertime, so make sure you hit us. We got some things coming. Got a couple of interviews coming in the beginning of the year. Make sure you look out for that. I don't think this is the last show of the year. Probably got one more, right?
Got one more, yeah.
So, got one more episode, but then make sure when the top of the year, we got a very important interview coming out. So make sure you be on the lookout for that. It's probably going to drop the first or second day of the year. So we just definitely want to give you guys a heads up. Because, you know, we're doing more of the heavy herds, making sure that we roll those out for y'all like we were supposed to. But yeah. Anything else before we get started?
No. Like, subscribe, share, of course.
Oh yeah, like, subscribe, share.
Make sure you subscribe for those new interviews that we're getting.
Yeah, subscribe for that.
So just, you know,
and make sure
notification.
Make sure you send it. You know, word of mouth is everything. So
yes,
if you've been listening to the show, you know, tell your peoples about it, man. It's very important. You know, that everybody knows. You know, check us out. So we really appreciate it. You know, if you're taking time to listen. Might as well tell somebody else that you enjoy listening.
Facts.
That maybe they might listen to. So, you know, tell your mom, your aunt, your sister, your brother, your daddy, whoever. Tell everybody listen. All right. But yeah, let's go into the most of the week this week. Having to be in the store, so, you know, run into some things. I was picking up some wine. You know what I mean? I've been sipping wine lately.
Okay.
Wine be the shit though. Yeah, real shit vibe, you know.
I don't trust people that don't like wine, bro.
Yo, that ass. And I don't trust people that only drink dry.
Yeah, you can't only just.
It's a little weird.
Absolutely.
But anyway, found this bottle. It's called Puccini.
Puccini. You gotta say it like that.
Puccini. Canela.
Puccini.
I seen it.
Say it correctly,
says,
bro.
You got it. It says brunch, lunch, and whatever else that is. But it's perfect for brunch. This is Mandarin and grape wine cocktail. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a nice little bottle. They have like 3 varieties of this. We got a Mimosa one and then another one as well that we'll introduce in the next 2 weeks. But this one, yeah, it's Mandarin and grape wine cocktail. And what do you think, man? What's your
Puccini?
What do you think?
I wish I could say great in Italian.
So you can Google it. Go ahead. Google it and then you can go ahead. I think it's pretty good. This is very very flavorful. You could definitely taste I mean, you can't taste the grape, but
flavorful. You love saying that goddamn word.
You could definitely taste the Mandarin for sure. Has a very Mandarin taste. The grape wine part. How you say it?
No way.
Exactly. Anyway,
It says grande.
that's grande.
There's no way. Grande. Puccini. Grande.
That's what you think of it?
I think it's great. Yeah, I think it tastes really good.
Yeah, nah, this is flavorful. It doesn't have the too much of the, because a few that we've had have been too it tastes too much like champagne.
Yeah.
It
I think
doesn't
the
have
Mandarin is the thing that balances the shit
yeah.
out.
The Mandarin definitely does the job for it. So it only has 5% alcohol. So I'll definitely, you could definitely drink a whole bottle and you'd be all right. It's kind of like drinking like a Mike's Hard Lemonade or something.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. So yeah, and I mean, that's definitely get it. Like they said on the bottle, it's great for brunch. So make sure you cop one if you want something that you don't want to make your own
Cocktail.
your own cocktail of mimosas. So this is kind of perfect for it, and you can still get the orangey type taste, but I feel it tastes a little better because the orange has it's too zesty and shit.
Yeah, sometimes this shit is way too tart.
Yeah,
The Mandarin in there.
Mandarin is kind of perfect. So
Perfecto.
make sure you go out and copy some puccini.
It's just some puccini. Grande.
Yeah.
It's perfecto.
And it's been out, I guess.
I'm fluent, bro.
You wish. You say it's been since
Hater, bro.
2018. It's Italian too, so
Come on, that's why we talking in Italian, bro. You should have to explain that.
I'm just saying, some people might not get it. They're gonna be like, why he sound like Mario? That's what people are wondering out there.
Bro. Why would
I'm
you
just saying.
As racist.
You don't?
Why would you say that?
Him though?
Why would you say that?
Other than the Chris Pratt version. Chris Pratt version is terrible, by the way. There's a Mario coming out. Chris Pratt. I hope they change it because that man,
Well, he sounds crazy like you heard him speaking.
he's just him talking as Mario.
Okay, but like, is he like trying to be like?
No, he's not. No accent. Like literally his natural voice.
Yeah, that's trash. Come on.
It looks crazy.
You guys never played the game? Like, what are we doing?
And he before they released the preview, he was like, "Oh, this is something you guys aren't gonna ever expect it." Da 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 da. He was hyping it up, and then it came out.
Sounds
Mario
good,
opens his mouth, and it's Chris Pratt. It's like, come on, bro.
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, regardless of that, go
Got
out
yourself
there,
some Puccini,
copy
bro.
yourself a Puccini, and you know what I mean, Mandarin and great wine. Out there and copy yourself one, man, for your next brunch. If you do at home brunch, or there's certain places that you could go that have the BYOB. Take you one of these.
Yeah.
That's always forget to tell people. If you go to brunch places that have BYOB or any type of breakfast place that has BYOB, we are doing these bottles. You'll be able to cop one, go into the store, cop one on your way. They sell them at Wine and Spirits if you're in PA. If you're not, I'm sure they sell them out wherever you could
You
get.
gotta bring your Douce to fucking 11 o'clock brunch, bro.
Exactly.
For your money.
Exactly. So you get a couple of these. It's just like maybe like $12. So you buy a couple of those, you buy 2 of those, and you good. You know what I mean? Instead of you spending like we did in Houston,
Exactly.
$300.
Get yourself some Puccini. Enjoy, budget friendly. This is a budget friendly podcast.
It is.
This is advice that we giving you. George is buying these bottles, price them out, $12. Come on, man. Save yourself some bucks.
Exactly.
You gotta be the Douce Bandit every fucking Saturday, my nigga. Okay? Be the Puccini warrior.
Puccini. This guy. You got there's a new thing. Call it mental restriction. Yeah.
What? What's wrong with you?
That's the way to say it without being rude.
Without saying the R word?
Exactly. You have a mental restriction. You're just not. You just haven't been able to unlock certain parts of your brain.
But why you say that? Because of what I just said?
Nothing. That's a new one. Yo, everybody out there, start using it.
Don't.
All right, you heard it here first. Mental restrictions.
You didn't make that up.
Oh, I did.
Oh, you did it.
I did. I'm telling you, I did.
Mental restrictions. All right. Anyway.
Yeah. If you're talking to people and you don't want to say the R word, yo, you have a mental restriction. You just haven't been able to unlock. And when they ask you what it's about, you just haven't been able to unlock certain parts of your brain yet. So you still, restricted, obviously.
No,
childish ways.
It's not childish.
It's perfect. It's
I'm
perfect
restricted
word.
to my child. What the fuck? Look at you.
It's perfect. It's so perfect.
Look what you're
I love it
wearing.
so much. Oh, you don't like it?
Mental restriction. Over here.
Anybody out there, if you're watching YouTube, tell me if you like the fit. You know what I mean? Down below. I think this shit's fly.
Mental
I got the
restriction
Eagle
over
jersey
here.
on. Come on, man. All right. Anyway, for brunch of the week this week. Brunch of the week this week is Shout out to Tory. It's local, you know what I mean? We try and give it a travel vibe, and every other episode we try to give more of a home vibe. So this week it's more home, local. Shout out to Tory. It's a nice little Mexican spot.
Yeah.
Beautiful spot, beautiful. It's at Center Valley. Anybody ever been out there? Center Valley. When you go in, it's just gorgeous. They have their own bar. Seating's nice and everything. They have a wall full of skulls with different that's painted all differently.
Mm-hmm.
I got a picture of that, by the way, so make sure you check out at the Official Brunch Boys. But went in there I somehow found out they had a brunch. I didn't think they had brunch.
I didn't think they had brunch either.
So they have a whole brunch menu, pretty big list of stuff. But went in there and got this is how they say it, or this is how Google taught us to say it. It's masa panqueques. Hope I pronounced it right. If I didn't, and you out there and you know,
correct us, yes, on everything.
Us,
yeah, you
man.
should correct us. I'm not trying to
actually take that back. Don't correct us because I don't give a fuck.
No, you should correct us because it looks like we're laughing at.
Because we're only laughing at the way I'm saying it.
Yeah.
But by the time that you correct us, I already know what it is. So
okay,
don't waste your time.
Got you.
All right. But yeah, masa panqueques. What that basically is what it sounds like for anybody else. It's corn flour pancakes, mangoes, caramel whipped cream. So you actually, and then it's pretty thick. They give you 3 big ones. They put whipped cream on it. Pause. Put whipped cream on it, and they put what's it called? Like they have the taste. It really does taste like tortilla, like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
like
that's the flour they use.
So it's sweet. And shit is delicious, man. I didn't expect. I got it. Oh, it has like a blue tint to it too. So it has like a blue tint to it, and it has like those tortilla has those little dots.
Yeah.
It has that look.
Yeah.
So it's like a blue tint, has the tortilla look, but it tastes really good though. Like had to ask for some extra mangoes. You know what I mean? Just to try to do the drip, but that shit was terrible. I'm gonna post it anyway, just because it don't matter.
I get it. Sometimes you just you gotta shoot your shot.
Not everyone is the best one. You know what I mean? Sometimes you play like Kobe, and sometimes you play like
you
know, the bench player, like you. Oh, you ain't even making on the team. At least I'm on the bench.
You ain't on the bench.
Anyway, but yeah, so it's like it was really good. But it does have a like it says, it has a tortilla flavor to it. So, but you'll get past that real quick. It's not anything that would even like bother the taste of what you're eating. And it's a large portion. Make sure you check it out. I have pictures of it on Instagram at the Official Brunch Boys. Make sure you check it out. But yeah, no, it's really. I didn't really like how it's different. It's different to where normally even Mexican places like they might have like just some regular Mexican dishes for brunch type ish, but that it's a nice take. So it was a very nice take on making your something that's simple like pancakes, making it different.
Into their own shit.
You're making it into their own thing. With the tortilla thing, what to expect is like, you take what you have, you make something good out of it.
Yeah.
So, so definitely, I would highly recommend that and ask for extra mangoes like I did. I just literally poured the mangoes all over it. It makes it, for me, taste it even better. But yeah, the other thing was it's called the Pan Mexicano. Yeah, that shit was good. It was it's Mexican French toast, sweet plantains, candied pecans, and some syrup. That one I would say get something else with that plate.
Yeah,
because I think they give you 3 or 4, only like 3 or 4. So I would say
that don't sound like enough.
3. No, that's enough.
Oh.
For you? I mean, not for me. That's like appetizer.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say if you get that one, make sure you get another plate with it. It is really good. I love sweet plantains. Yeah. Love it. So this is something that's on my alley, but for me it's an appetizer. I can't get full off that. The pancakes, if you order the pancakes, you'll be completely full off that. But the French toast, I would say get something on the side. Unless you're somebody who's watching your weight.
Yeah, okay, that would be perfect then. Yeah.
Somebody who's watching your weight, you don't want nothing too heavy.
Or
if you're going somewhere after the brunch, you know, and you want something lighter, this would be perfect, and it's very flavorful, man. Very flavorful. You know, a word. What they say, grandes. But
that please correct me because I don't know if that's even the word.
this is but yeah, no, I would definitely. Oh, and they put powdered sugar on it too, so you know, it's sweet. Basically, you get the sweet, the French toast, you get the sweet with the plantain, and then you get the sweet on top of that with the powdered sugar. So you know, and then on top of that, you get the syrup. So
That's crazy.
like I said, if you're on some calorie
If you're diabetic, don't eat this.
facts, and if you
Stay away from
you know
this
what,
milk.
if you're diabetic, say yo. What they say when they say oh hold the
sweets?
syrup,
What the fuck?
hold the syrup and hold the powdered sugar.
Nigga, no.
be all right.
You just eating, no. Take the sweet plantain off, bro.
Or you know what? Bring your own low sugar syrup packets.
True.
Throw a couple in your bag, and you straight.
Yeah.
All right.
Shit sounds like a
Nobody
heart
wants you to
attack.
catch a
Don't just forget it. Let's just move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. No, stop.
diabetic shock on the table.
Stop, bro. Move on. This thing is
damn.
crazy.
Hold on. Nah, yo, that diabetic people, you know, when they low sugar, they drink like soda real quick.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah,
fastest thing to get to your blood sugar, so or to raise it up at least. I might be wrong. I just know somebody who is that's what he does.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so I would highly recommend both of those things. Like I said, the French toast, it definitely looks like an appetizer. You get 3 of them. They're just like long strips. So imagine like anybody listening, if you imagine like, let's say the length of a chicken strips,
Okay.
but thicker than that though.
Yeah.
But just the length of it. And then you got the 3 plantains on it, and you know, powdered sugar and some pecans. I'm not a pecan fan. I hate pecans.
Yeah.
But yeah. So. Oh, and I also got the Mimosa. It's like we've made before. It's tequila mimosa type thing.
Gotcha.
But that one didn't really hit for me. It's a tequila blanco house juice, which is, you know, it's juice.
Yeah.
Orange juice. And then champagne. For me, it's mimosas. I really don't like getting. I think I've said it on a couple times. I don't like getting them when I'm out unless I get a flight.
Yeah. Because you're trying different ones.
Because they give you such a small amount.
Of the right, if you're just getting one.
Just getting one.
Got you.
So unless we're getting like a tower or something like that, I normally don't get mimosas when I go out. I try to get something else. But I love margaritas. So I was like, you know what? Let me try that. And it just, you know,
Yeah.
it was that. If you're gonna ask me, I say get something else. Try something else. There's a bunch. There's like they have tequila lemonade, some blood orange mimosa. Maybe try that, or bloody Maria, or Tory sunrise. I say probably get a Tory sunrise. You know what I
Sounds
mean?
good. The other one.
And that's tequila blanco, also caramelized pineapple puree and grenadine and orange juice. So it's kind of like something we've made
The
already.
blood orange one sounds good though.
Yeah.
That
So
sounds like interesting. You can get a Bloody Maria though. That's Bloody Mary for you for uncultured niggas.
It's jalapeno infused tequila blanco.
Bloody Mary?
Yeah. Sangrita? Sangrita and cheese stuffed jalapeno.
Forget it. Forget it.
So, you know, I'm just saying
Probably
there's
looks
a
crazy,
bunch
though.
of things. I would say maybe get something else other than the Mimosa, because it's just a mimosa with just a little bit of tequila in it. You're not really missing much if you don't get that. So I say just go for something else. All right, that's just my suggestion. But yeah, pancakes or the masa pancake and the pan mexicano, and both of those things too. Just so like we said, we are the budgeting podcast out here. When it comes to the brunch thing, the pancakes are only $11.90, and the French toast is only $12.20. Man, you know what I mean? We try to save y'all money, yo. We ain't trying to like kill your pockets. If you taking somebody on a date over there, you're not gonna kill your pockets, man. You know?
Yeah.
And then the drinks are the highest drink on there, $13. You know, that's the Machado. That's the Machado, the Mocha Machado. So that's the only $13 drink. Everything else is $11-12. So
So on average, you spend what,
Take $50, man.
$50, $60 if you want to, if you be a nice guy, tip. Make sure you tip.
Or I mean, 70 if she's greedy.
70 if she's greedy.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, it's all good. Gotta tell her, yo,
maybe
slow down.
80 if she wants to drink.
Yeah, 80 if she's a thirst bucket.
Yeah,
like,
but make sure you include the tip in that.
Yeah,
that range.
in that range, Yeah.
But it's still budget friendly.
Tell her to slow down, yo. What you doing all this for? Why you drinking so much? You gonna get you something? I mean, what we doing? Don't make me spend $60 on brunch. You crazy. Normally, we try to do where the brunch is like, you go in there, you spend maybe like $30-$40 at the most. Don't go in there trying to kill your pockets. And if you go on a date with somebody, don't go in there trying to kill their pockets. Like, I know, girls, they be on the dating apps looking for meals and shit. Yeah. Not looking for it, but if they want a quick, like, meal.
They know who to go to.
They know, be like, yo, I'm going to hop on, get one of these fools.
Yep.
Yo,
we know personally.
Plenty.
I have said, like, yes, I do that.
Yes. And then some of them.
Or they used to.
Some of them have went on just to go get the meal and accidentally ended up.
Finding the love of their life.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know nobody who done that.
Oh, I've seen some, they ended up dating. They gave the person a chance because they ended up being really cool. But their whole intention was, yo, I'm going to just go get me a quick meal.
Yes, it's definitely a thing.
Exactly. So, if that's the case, fellas, take them to go get ice cream and take them to the park, dog. That's it. Save your pockets, bro. I'm going to get, you know what? I should have saved that for Valentine's Day.
Oh, where to take them for low budget?
Should have saved that one. Yeah, we're going to, you know what? I'm going to give you some of y'all that low budget. I'm gonna think of some things. We're gonna think of some things. We're gonna bring y'all another Valentine's Day special where it's just like date ideas, where to take them, for the super low budget, and then also like some super high fancy shit, maybe, shit like that we didn't think of last year. So I'm gonna start figuring out some things, but we're gonna bring y'all a nice little list, maybe.
Because you should be willing to spend some bread on Valentine's Day, bro.
Hell yeah. And for Valentine's Day too, we might be doing something, so y'all be on the lookout. We're gonna let y'all know. If you're listening, we're probably gonna be doing some type of event coming around Valentine's Day. So bring you and yours, whoever that is, and let's have a good time. All right.
Or bring yourself. You might meet your person at the said event. You know what I mean? Who knows?
All right. So I mean, at least we got the food locked.
Oh, that's what you
pretty much. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, we might. So, as of right now, we're looking like we might be throwing an event on the Valentine's Day weekend. All right. So, even we're going to throw it in the morning. So, y'all got time to do y'all date shit later on. This could be a date.
It should be a date, yeah.
This could be a date. Bring them out to a Brunch Boy show. There's going to be other shit there. Other acts. What you say? It's going to be other acts. And it's going to be romantic. Yeah. We're going to give you the bullshit vibe, but they're going to give you the romance. All right? So make sure y'all keep an eye out. We'll let y'all know. Definitely at the top. As soon as we figure it all out, it's going to be a great time. All right? Until then, Merry Christmas. But yeah, no, how's your week, though, before we get into all these topics and shit?
Long weeks, you know what I mean? Work is just going great. Got a promotion on the table, so just got to figure some things out with that.
We're about to run that shit?
No, but
make your own schedule?
Working, I'll say, I know everywhere I go, I work my ass off because I haven't been there a year, and this is on the table. So,
or is it because people keep quitting?
No. You gotta separate yourself from everybody else. Now, granted, sometimes some people make it easier because some people just subpar, I would say, right? So,
gotcha. So you are working,
but some people, do work their ass off, but there's certain
better schedule
attributes they don't.
So
no.
What are your benefits of this? Other than a raise, what are the benefits of this promotion?
What are the benefits of this? More benefits and the money, obviously, and just another little addition on my resume. Gaining more experience and shit like that. So that's for now. That's the plus side.
You want to be sous chef?
I wouldn't go that far, but it's been recommended.
That you be sous chef?
It's been recommended.
Oh, you gonna take it?
Yeah, if that position's available.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? But either or, as long as it's a bump in promotion, position, cool. I'll take it. I tell every job that I go to if this is presented, things like this is presented, which it has, I don't come to the job to stay in that position. Because if I can't move up, then I'm just wasting my time because that don't even make no sense. If you're not elevated to that job that you at, the fuck, I didn't go there to freaking cook every fucking day. Like, I'm not doing that.
Mine's opposite. I'm part of a union, so we're on the same, getting paid the same. So
yeah,
ain't no way to move up.
But you already know that though.
Yeah.
Like you're okay with that.
Hell yeah.
I'm not. I know there's opportunity to move up. So if that's
there's like no position to go. The only way you be is like you're fixing shit. Those are the motherfuckers that get paid more than us.
That's exactly. But you already know that though.
Yeah.
I know if there's opportunities there, and that I'm gonna be okay with doing that job at the best of my ability, then I'll take it. Cool.
Gotcha.
Present it to me, or at least I'll hear you out if you presenting the opportunity to me. So we'll see. So the next month or so, that should be
that's what's up.
Figured out. So yeah, it's been a great week, man.
Tell them to clear the way. Tell them to fire whoever's on top. I mean,
no. Well, somebody's leaving. Somebody is leaving. That's why opportunity is there.
Oh, got you.
So it was just that
the person who makes
that person recommended. Huh?
The person who makes your schedule.
He makes some of the schedule. Yeah.
All right, good. Make your own.
No.
That's what I'd be. Like, yo, can I make my own schedule? Then you got it. It's a done deal, sir.
Because he basically does. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him.
I mean, that's what I would say. I'd be like, yo, other than the raise, all I need is to be able to do my own schedule. Let's get it.
Nah, I'll go crazy. I definitely, I'll let somebody do that. I'll be fine with that.
I got you.
I'll never be at work. I'll do the easier shifts. You can't do that. Not in that business.
Nah. Yeah, you know what I mean? If I had to say I'd be only there, yeah.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, I'm doing the morning to this, I'm out.
Yeah.
In that business, I've seen like you can do it on certain days, but overall, you gotta be there.
Got you. Well, yeah, and I mean if you're like you're
you know what I mean? Like
guy.
Yeah, because I seen it when you're not around.
I mean,
what happens?
I'm about to ditch your boss. I'm chilling.
You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
I seen what happens when you're not there.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Now people resent. You got workers who think you're not working hard enough, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
Before you know it, now nobody's respecting you in that goddamn spot.
Yeah, and I got it. I mean, the motherfuckers that be there a lot too. You know what I mean? They self-care that goes out the window.
That's what you don't want to do. You need to have a healthy fucking balance, bro. At least.
I have to find a nice way to say it.
Yeah. You need a healthy balance, bro. That shit is not good to be at your job doing demanding work. Like 24/7, bro. That's just not
word.
In any job.
My man was DJing, making drinks. Like,
oh, I know who you're talking about. That's not what I was talking about, but I know what you mean. Yes, that nigga needs some time away.
He needs to go home.
Oh my God.
He needs to go back home.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Bro, you haven't seen your family in like 2 years.
These are his words. He has said that.
Yeah.
The last, like, when we had this discussion,
bro,
he's like, I have not seen my family. But he hasn't been home.
Since they opened, bro.
He's been going through his own stuff, right? And in my head, I'm like,
bro,
you are choosing.
Since they opened, this man has not gone home.
Yeah, because he's like, I'm dedicated.
No.
We have that discussion of
it's too much, bro.
Being overly dedicated.
It's too much. It's too much.
You know what I mean? And then
if you don't own it,
come on, bro.
You're not. It's too much, bro. Like I know there's you want to be the best worker you can be.
Yes, there's a certain pride that comes with that. I get it.
But you're like, look, is it worth your children, like this time spent with your kids and your family, bro?
The way I would say this, right? It sounds like his payoff was
taking care of the fam.
My family's taken care of. My wife, if she really wants to, she doesn't have to work, but she does her own little thing as well. My kids ask for nothing. No. My kids said my kids want nothing, want for nothing. I think that's his payoff. For some people, they're okay with that.
Wine nights.
Yo,
if I'm out and I'm working a job where I'm gone for mad long, yo, don't drink no alcohol. while I'm gone. I want you to have no lonely nights. Why you sipping? And I'm over there working. And then you over here like, I'm lonely. And then you start sipping and get, nah, son. Hell nah, you wildin'. I'm home, baby. I'm coming back. Yo, call me and I'm coming back tonight.
Yeah,
ASAP, booked a flight. Yo, where he at? He's on a plane.
I think they live in the area.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, they don't live in where the job. Obviously that. But I think they're in Pennsylvania. I just don't know where they got.
Man, take a break, bro. Take a break. You deserve it, man.
You can't.
I mean, I don't know if he deserves it, but I seen my son trying to DJ. That was the worst night ever.
There was no he was trying to DJ, bro.
I swear to God, the DJ called off. He was up there like, I seen him asking some of the workers like if they know how to work that shit. I swear to God, bro, worst night of music I ever heard. But it's all good though. Yo, shout out to that guy, man. I don't mean to be dissing your boss. Well, your boss.
Yeah, he's the head boss.
Yeah, he loved the girls though.
Nah,
the chicks that we that we're cool with. The ladies. I literally have a picture of him with them in my phone.
Don't let none of that for you.
I'm just saying though. I was gonna do. You seen the phone when you the new Google commercial when you can edit, remove somebody, anything.
Okay.
I was gonna.
How was your week, my nigga? Let's get out of talking about my fucking job.
Yo, my week's been great, man. I've been off since I haven't been to work since. What's today? Today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday.
My last day of work was Thursday.
Okay. Yeah.
Last week, and I don't go back to work till Thursday next week.
Okay.
So no,
good little vacation.
Friday next week.
So you're saying
Wednesday?
So like what you're doing, that's what he needs.
Oh, bro, take time.
Yeah.
Look, all the shit that I've been wanting to like. This is what I like about this. Every day I have set some things right. Mm-hmm. So it's like I'm taking care of the crib. So like what I mean, clean the kitchen. I throw the trash away, but like I clean my kitchen out. I'm doing my room right now. I'm rearranging shit around.
Yeah.
I wrapped all my Christmas presents. I'm just clean my car, shit like that. I'm doing a little every day. Give myself a nice little project, just so that it's like I take care of everything here. So when I do go back to work and I don't have time to do it, it's like everything's already in place.
Yeah. Instead of having a bunch of shit
do at once, and then you never get it done. Yeah. So like all the things I've been wanting to do, I'm just slowly taking care of those. Today's project is rearranging my whole room around, and then cleaning finishing the kitchen. But then got to tackle the living room, shit like that. So it's been nice, man. And it feels like you got a lot of time, but I also don't want to waste the time because I just bought 2 new books. I bought I never had the actual book of the 48 Laws of Power, so I actually bought the physical copy. I always had it on my phone, so I bought the physical copy, and it was like my Christmas gifts. So I bought and I bought David Goggins' new book because I have the first one. I just bought a second one. I think what is it called? Never Finished. But yeah, I just bought a second one. I heard it's really good. One of my coworkers, she was listening to the audio, but I was like, let me read it. Yeah. And I've been my homegirl has a book too. She wrote a book about self-love and stuff. Shout out to my Keisha. But I'm reading her book now too. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I'm trying to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Try to read at least a full 2 books before I go back to work. Gotcha. That's my goal. If I can finish all 3, that'd be dope. But trying to do at least 2 before I go back, just so I can read the other one on my days off and shit. But it's been good, man. I feel like it's been I've been going to the gym too every day, so I feel like it's been very productive, and also it's been like it's needed. Like I feel relaxed.
Do a reset.
I'm catching up on sleep.
Yeah.
It's giving me time to do a lot of other things. So like I'm gonna catch up on all the editing. I'm edit one of these days. I have already scheduled to just sit down, put the TV on, not really pay attention to it, like in some Netflix shit, and just edit pics and get as many off the camera as possible, so that I can
clear up some space and shit.
Clear some space and also be ready for what I mean. And then we did a couple interviews, so it's been this whole time, even though it hasn't been work, it's felt like I'm still working. Shit, You know what I mean? So, and it's been nice though because I've been able to sleep. That's one thing that's been the most amazing part is the rest that I've gotten. My body feels amazing. It's crazy how much you don't realize. Like how sleep could fucking do you, bro.
Yeah, I mean, so your body be telling you.
Yeah, but I've been having like very vivid dreams, yo.
Because you probably actually had some time to just your body's just like, all right, go ahead, my nigga.
Yeah, so it's been pretty good, man, pretty good. And they said, I think I looked it up too. They said vivid dreams is your body telling you need to sleep more. So I'm like, you're not really hitting your REM hard. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So it's like you're kind of partially awake, kind of not, type of shit. But yeah, I wake up like remembering my dreams too much. Like before this break, I was remembering my dreams like they were very vivid, bro. Like it was starting to bother me where it was just like, yo, one day I might have a nightmare and shit.
Yeah.
If they're this vivid. So I was just like, all right.
You
start sleeping more before I freaking catch like a demon in my sleep.
Freddy Krueger, bro. What the fuck is going on with you?
Bro, shit, man. I'm just saying though. You ever the worst shit I ever had is the what they call it? You know when you're like when you wake up, sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
Bro, worst shit.
Yeah,
it's literally the worst shit, bro.
That happened to me one time, and that was when we were living on 2nd Street. Like I was a child,
bro.
And then I see Meek and his mom and Tony were coming in, and they were just staying with us for a night for some shit. And I can see them.
They can't move.
I can't move. I can't see
bro.
anything. And then I just went back.
I just had it last month.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro,
I don't want to experience that.
It's the wildest. It's the wildest shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's why I was like, yo, my sleep must be really bad because it's like I literally, and like now because it's happened this year, it's probably happened 5 times, right?
You think it happened happened to you 5 times?
5 times
this year?
This year, yeah.
That's so weird.
Like I now because of it's happened so many times, I know how to like get my body moving.
All right.
So it's like my right hand, I start squeezing it, and then boom, like I could shake myself out of it.
Yeah.
But even though it's still like, yo, you just wake up and you can't move, bro.
That's what I mean. I don't want to go there. Like at least when I was a kid, when that happened when I was a kid, like I was worried, but I couldn't explain it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just like, all right, it happened.
Yeah.
But now that I know it happened at this age, I don't want to fucking go through that.
Yeah,
Sit there
bro.
overthinking like, what the fuck is going on?
That's what I was like, yo, I remember the first time it happened, I was it's probably like
Nigga thought he was getting kidnapped.
no, it's like 6-7 years ago maybe. Bro, I was laying on my back. I was just laying there and I was supposed to be taking a nap. I'm laying on my back, like hands to my side, just laying there. And I opened my eyes and I'm trying to get, bro, it was wild. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, and then at the time I was living with my ex, so I was like, yo.
Oh, I thought it was over for
I was
you.
like, yo, what the fuck? I'm trying to yell her name, bro. I could see, like the same way I could see her
walking around.
But I can't say nothing.
And it's crazy at those times, they're not, like, you're seeing it, but they're not noticing you at all.
No. And then, like, as soon as, like, I was able to shake out, bro, I sat up. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, crazy, yo. But now it's just like, if it happens, I already know, like, what to do to, like, shake out of it, so.
Yeah, you thought she was about to take you out.
Hell no. She ain't got it in there, yo.
You don't know what's going on?
Shout out to the homie, though. But anyway, let's get into some topics, man. If anybody's, if you're experiencing the same thing like me, get some sleep, man. Get some good sleep.
You think that's all it took?
Yeah, I think that's all it takes. I feel like my brain's not resting enough.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. So it's like now I make sure I sleep. I go, like my whole thing too is try sleep by like 12.
Yeah.
At the latest, like 12:30.
Yeah.
Just to give myself enough sleep. And if I go to sleep, let's say at 1, I make sure like I wake up at least 8.
Yeah.
Just to give myself full 7 hours. So I've been doing that pretty good every day, since I've been off. So, yeah, man. I'll make that shit happen. But anyway,
That's crazy.
there's some topics, man. Where do you want to start? Should we start with
Well, first of all, let's give a shout out RP to Steven Twitch. I think he was the DJ / dancer for Ellen.
Yeah,
for a long time.
I never even knew dude until I watched that until Ellen got kicked off.
Yeah.
When his the last couple of episodes, I seen him on it. Kind of like bringing the guest on and shit.
Yeah.
So that's literally the only time I ever saw him. I never watched that show before.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah. Well, RP to him, if you obviously he passed away if you didn't know, he committed suicide. So, especially during these times. Allegedly. No, he left a note and everything, they said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Still allegedly,
I guess. But, during the holidays, you know what I mean? Season of depression and all that shit. Not saying that was his case.
That shit is real, yo.
You know what I mean? But
I just found out. Well, 2 years ago? 2 years ago.
that's what I mean. So, I mean, it's obviously a thing. People keep saying it. You know what I mean? So,
it's a real thing.
you know, reach out for some help. Talk to somebody. You know, that's the
and that's my thing too. Like, if you, I wish he didn't take this route, because if you're somebody out there that has children, man, you know, a family, I would hope you would consider them before yourself at this point. Like, that's just my only thing.
Yeah.
Condolences to his family and everything, but you know, you would wish that before somebody takes that route, that should never be an option. But if it is an option on your plate, we hope that it's your last one that you consider, like, you know, how your children, because anytime you do something like that, you're not making it easier on nobody else. You're actually making a whole lot of people around that situation their lives worse, especially if you got kids. So if you're somebody that's listening, or if you got somebody in your life that needs some type of help, you would hope that you try every other avenue before you even attempt this. You know, even if you've ever attempted it, we would hope that you do seek the help that's necessary, because he has kids, man. Like, what are you leaving them kids? You know,
watch. I hear what you're saying. I kind of disagree with you though, but so I think you should watch, because this was a good reference for what I was about to say. Absol and Charlamagne the God, they had an interview about, like, you know, around this topic, because I didn't know he attempted suicide, tried to jump off a freeway. Absol.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And he was talking about experience with somebody in his life who committed suicide, and he was wondering, like, yo, why would you, like, you know what I mean, like, that it was supposed to be the love of his life, like, why would you just do that, not considering me? You know, he was angry. He was like, you know, it was very selfish, you know what I mean, to a point, obviously, which he did. But he made a point in there, is that sometimes it's beyond you, bro. You're not even worried about, like, even though I know you have children, obviously.
That's where the selfishness comes in, though.
I hear you.
It's that, like, the absolute self.
I can't say anything about that.
No, I just think I just feel like, you know, with having children, you should definitely consider their feelings above yours, because that's for me.
Beyond what you got to do. I mean, it's beyond in your head. At least for me. And I agree. And I agree. I think you should go check it out. Obviously, for your own opinion, but I feel like what he was saying in that interview, and I guess in totality, gives that off. Like, sometimes it's just beyond you and your, you know, your family and stuff like that.
Yeah, no.
But condolences to them, of course.
For whatever you're going through at the moment, it's so consuming that you can't. And I understand that. It could be very, obviously, it's very consuming to the point where you want to,
exactly.
you know, go that route. But all I'm saying is, if there's any light there of, yo, I got to consider other people and how their life are going to be impacted through this. Because now, let's say, you know, you have children, and like he went through that experience and now he attempted it himself.
Yeah.
Now you don't want that, like him doing that, to affect somebody else in his life.
Yeah. Because he talked about what that did, even the attempt.
Yeah.
What it did to people, like, around him and shit.
Exactly.
Because you're alive. Like, we can talk to you about it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're not gonna be here to see the repercussions of the actions you took.
Yeah. No.
You know what I'm saying? And how it's gonna affect people. Because yeah, man, a lot of people, some people are gonna end up super depressed off.
Yeah.
You know, like, yo, love that person. And when I'm not talking directly about dude, I'm just saying in general. But yeah, something like that could happen, and it could be like, yo, your closest friend, and now you're depressed because you didn't even know you could be that depressed about somebody. Yeah. And now you're so depressed that it's like, now it's overwhelming for you.
Yeah. I'd be even like crazier that leads to somebody else doing.
And that's what I'm saying. It's almost like a domino effect. Yeah. You know,
I can see that again, we're not talking about him specifically, but like with somebody's children later on in life, you know what I mean? That catching up to them, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
carry that on
exactly.
From a kid into adult.
But you would hope, you know, any type of experience like this, you would hope that somebody, maybe that might, the brighter side might be, it might lead the kids to, like, let's say, you know, one of them becoming like a psychologist or helping other people because, yo, this is the experience that I went through, which, you know, you find a lot with, like, let's say nurses, is they'll be, hey, I had somebody very sick that I was taking care of, you know, growing up, and now I'm a nurse because it's they passed away, and it's driven me to do this. And so, in any type of positivity in a situation like that, you would hope something positive like that would come out of it. But yeah, condolences to the family though. Damn, what's somebody asking me?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Never mind. But yeah, condolences to DJ Twitch.
Yeah.
And his family, and condolences to also Ellen, man, because that's long time friend. So
it seemed like, those are his friends too. It seemed like everybody knew him.
Yeah.
So it seemed like, and it's like the age old thing. Like the most positive people are the ones going.
And that's why I got to remind, like, I got coworkers like, or even friends like, yo, they look so he looks so happy, and the family is so positive, everything. I'm like, yo, like, it's the internet, yo.
Yeah, this is what I'm putting out to you.
It's what I want you to see is all you're gonna see. I could show you the best moments of my life, and that's it.
Yeah.
Clearly there's something underlying there, but like people are like, oh, but it's dancing every time and da da da. I'm like, yo, you never know what the real shit is behind that.
It's always crazy. We overthink everything. It's always so crazy how we
take that as
something. Yeah,
as that's it.
Think about many times. Like I don't post as much anyways, but what I'm putting if I am posting, this is what I'm putting out for you. I'm not gonna put that I'm sad on here.
Word. I'm posting that fly shit.
Because look how quick we know how quickly that goes.
And look how we look at people that post the sad memes.
Bro, clown.
For real, yo. Like people that's always posting about.
How else can you?
I know somebody going through basically I got married, and I think dude did wrong. I'm not sure yet, but by her posts, I could tell
he did something wrong.
But even on the Instagram stories, on her page, and then on the Instagram notes, it's cryptic shit.
Terrible addition. They need to delete that. Oh my god,
you guys are sick. See my shit.
I think the last thing I seen of yours like running a marathon to the kitchen or some crazy.
Yeah. I'm like, this shit is so dumb. I'm just like, I'm gonna just put the one I put yesterday was lifting weights. This one's gonna go over. It went over a lot of people. Okay. I said lifting weights while sleeping on a treadmill.
Okay, so
you get it? And I'm sleeping on a treadmill, meaning like like when they be like, "Oh, you sleeping on this."
Yeah.
Seriously. That's what I've been doing. I haven't been really like, I should be running, but I haven't been taking my running seriously.
Gotcha.
So like people think like I'm lifting weights while I'm on a treadmill, literally sleeping.
Anybody?
No, I'm telling you, bro.
Somebody said something to you.
Couple people. I'm telling you. They think I'm just being funny with it, but I just found a clever way to say that I haven't been paying that much attention to the treadmill.
See what I mean? This is why I hate it though, because look what niggas is doing. That's like that is so fucking stupid.
Felt like Drake on that one,
right? Oh, so my little sister, right?
Barred him to death.
Like these kids are crazy. So girls like
they're doing rates.
No, she didn't tell me that. So girls like I want to watch a movie. I wish I had I was with somebody to have a movie night.
They're using it already.
And her man is like, don't be recommending movies to my bitch. On his own thing.
Instead of telling her like, yo, what you doing?
Exactly. So this shit is mentally restricted.
Mentally restricted. Let's go.
This shit makes no fucking sense. That was just a dumb addition. What were we talking about that we got? How do we get to this point?
We were talking about people posting their
exactly
what they're going through.
What the fuck? All we do is, and I'm a product of it too. Don't get me wrong. So like you see the sad shit, bro, you just be like, come on, bro. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody cares.
You know what I mean? And then so you want to internalize that the whole time. Like, I'm just gonna show my happy shit. I don't want nobody joking on me that I'm actually going through something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you do all this happy shit and something like that happens. So then people are like, oh my God.
Happy shit.
This is what he's putting out.
Post your flyer shit. Post the places you've been. I feel that's what it should be for. But, like Facebook is a little different because like you get the older people on there now.
I hate Facebook.
Facebook is the older people now. They, keeping up with family and this and that. And they posting weird things. Old people don't know how to take selfies. So it's like weird pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like, other than that though, it's just for like Instagram. What I really like about Instagram, and I hate that they brought this feature on, is that you Instagram was for only pictures, right? So your stories is for like, oh yeah, whatever you need to say. But a lot of times people are cutting things from like Twitter. They'll take like their whatever they said on Twitter and post a picture of it on there. Like shit like that, you don't have to see it. You know what I mean? So that's what I liked about Instagram. It's just like, yo, post your dopest shit. If you think your plate is dope, if you think your fit is dope, if you think where you at is dope, post your dopest shit. Unless you got a Finsta, then you know you could post your dumbest shit.
Yeah.
But
Fuck says a Finsta.
People have Finstas, man. Trust me. You got one?
No. You have one?
Missing out.
That's it. That's a yes. Okay.
You're missing out, man. You know what I mean? So post some blood clot shit. Yeah.
I'm good.
Telling you. Anyway, but yeah, so I don't know. I'm just having fun with that shit though. Instagram. But anyway, the whole point of that was don't be taking anybody's social media too serious.
Yeah, you think it's like
if that's
people
their-
think it's like final shit is crazy to me.
Yeah, and somebody going through something and posting it on Instagram or Facebook, yo, that might be temporary, yo.
Yeah.
That really might. They might be, if they're posting like, oh, this motherfucker cheated and da, or she just did me dirty. Yo, two days later they could be back together and then they're happy again. So no, don't be taking that shit too seriously, man.
That's why people sometimes be like, yo, bro, just don't post that. Like, you don't need to tell us this.
You know.
Some information we just don't need because you know you're gonna be doing the opposite after.
Yeah.
Like, what was the point? Like, and then obviously we go back to another age old thing. You're upset that people are clowning you about what you posted. Why? If people are calling you stupid for taking somebody back, it's because you told us.
Exactly.
You didn't have to say this.
Yeah, you told us that he was out here fucking your cousin. Like, you ain't
I don't even know that. And I don't even need to know you got cousins.
Exactly.
You just say shit.
Shout out to a cousin though.
All right. Anyways. All right. Let's get.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Who's that?
Hold on. Yo. Hello. Hello. I don't think they hear me. Hello.
Yo.
Hello?
Yo, you hear me? I think he hears us.
Yo.
Yo, you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, I
You hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. It was good, man.
You know, just chilling, just came from the gym.
Oh, what were you working on today?
Back and biceps.
Oh, what you doing? What you doing for the summertime? You try to get fly for the spring?
I'm getting old, man, so I gotta be fly all year. I'm getting old.
I heard that. Is this a time for your gains? Are you trying to like put some mass on before the spring?
I'm starting to cut.
Oh, you cutting early?
To cut down a little bit now. Yeah, I'm starting to cut early.
So what are you doing? You doing low carbs?
Nah, I'm eating, man.
Oh, you eating?
This is our gym and lifestyle segment, people.
I'm doing opposite, man. I'm right now. I cut all the carbs out. I'm doing straight packing protein, man. Pause. But
Yeah, so most of my carbs right now are like it's oatmeal. Like I'm not getting any garbage stuff. So I cut all my sugar and stuff like that.
got you. You do morning oats like I do. I do morning oats.
Yeah, I do. I probably have oats like 2 or 3 times a day.
See,
So our gym and lifestyle section, people. This is who we have on the phone. We have Tony and George. George was not going to introduce nobody. He was going to be just the gym man in the back. This is our gym and lifestyle segment.
my bad, yo. I didn't even introduce
I
you.
didn't even know we started.
Oh, we've been on, man. We've been on, bro.
Yo,
What you mean? See, this nigga George is terrible.
My bad, man. My bad, yo. We dead ass live on the pod right now, bro. Yeah, this being recorded. Yo,
Thank God, the nigga ain't say nothing
I just thought it was just a regular phone call. But yeah, nah. I was telling your brother. I tell your brother to get into the whole morning oats thing because it's like it saves time and it's real good. But he thinks I'll be bugging though.
Nah, you can, man. He just lazy. Tell him to do some overnight oats.
Yeah,
Keep
man.
it simple, man.
Shit's the truth, yo. I be telling people, man. But you still did you get back into running or you still, rehabbing your legs?
Right now, I'm riding a bike right now. I'm running on this. We got a treadmill where I work at that's low gravity, so it like takes all the impact off your body.
Got you.
So that's what I'm doing right now. To keep this old body moving.
Need one of those. We'll get one. Could we ask you some things about your your time in the Air Force? I know you in it right now, so
Yeah, that's cool.
for anybody that's listening that might want to get into it themselves. How long you been in it?
I'll be in 15 years in January.
Oh damn, dog. Are you do you plan on getting out anytime soon, or are you lifer?
No, I'm gonna push this one out. Like most of us can retire at 20, but I may go past that.
And that's 20 years, right? 20 years you served?
Yep.
Got you.
20 years I can retire.
So sound like a sentence.
For real, it does sound like a sentence though. But you what places in the country have you or in the world have you touched since being in the Air Force?
Let's see. I've been to Afghanistan twice. I've been to a country called Kyrgyzstan. I've been to Korea. I've been to Poland.
I took the
You took the walk.
Oh man. And I've been to a lot of little fobs in Afghanistan. None of them really fun.
Oh, got you.
But Jordan was fun. I've been to Jordan. Jordan was kind of dope. That was probably my favorite one. Got
you. Could you tell us like was it have you ever jumped out of the planes? Do you do that?
I have not jumped out of a plane. Nope. That is not part of my career field. They save that for the special op guys. Those are the guys that I work with.
Got you.
But a lot of them jump out of planes a couple times a month.
Got you. And what is it that you do, if you can describe it without giving us any secret stuff?
So basically, I'm a vehicle guy. So I'm logistics. I handle all the movement of vehicles and equipment that are attached to vehicles.
Oh, big rig shit.
So I can get a job on the outside.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So when you that's what I was gonna ask too. So like when you're done with this, what's the plan? Like what's the job plan, and where are you gonna move? Like if you're gonna move from where you are right now, what's the plans for that?
So job plans for me, I'm probably gonna stick with logistics, because you need logistics everywhere, whether it's in a warehouse or working for Amazon or Walmart. Somebody needs a logistics supervisor. True. So I'm more of a behind the scenes guy. You don't really see me, but things get done.
Gotcha.
As for where I want to live, I'm probably either gonna stay in the South. You get more bang for your buck when it comes to property, land, and houses and stuff like that. So that's what I'm leaning towards once I retire.
Oh, you like the South more than you like up here?
Yeah, man. It's
was it
more
about
laid
it though?
back.
Oh, laid back. All right.
It's more laid back. It's quiet. You know what I mean? Being in the South, you notice most people are a lot more friendly than we are up north.
True. I say that's true except for Houston. They weren't really nice out there.
Yeah. That's Texas. Texas is a whole different. That's a whole different thing.
Dallas was nice though. I hate Dallas, but the football team. But the people are amazing though. In Dallas.
Dallas got too much traffic for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now the roads are trash though. I agree with that. I agree with that.
They got way too much traffic.
Where in the U.S. have you been with being in the Air Force? You been to a lot of states?
U.S. Places that I lived. I've been to a lot of states, but places that I've lived have been Utah, Colorado Springs, Valdosta, Georgia, which is like South Georgia, and where else have I been? Charleston, South Carolina. Those are bases that I was stationed at for multiple years. But I've been to a lot of bases in the States.
Which one out of those, the ones that you actually lived in, was like the one that you'd be like, oh, that was a dope ass time that I had there? I know you're not supposed to really be having fun out there, but
nah, man, the military people got a little confused. It's still like an everyday job. You know what I mean? You still go to work. You know what I mean? You don't get paid overtime if you work 16 to 20 hours, but it's like an everyday job. So after work, you still get you want to go out to a bar with your friends, you want to go eat, you know what I mean? You want to go hang out, you can still do that stuff. Gotcha. And my favorite base for me was probably Charleston, South Carolina. Recommend visiting that city. Food is amazing. Nightlife is pretty cool.
I'm gonna have to hit that. Check that out.
Tony, what values have you learned in the Air Force that you could apply to your real life, like your actual life outside of Air Force?
The biggest one for me is probably like your discipline, like just being disciplined in things you do. Integrity. That's a big thing you preach being in the military. And service to other people. You know, those are some of the things that we kind of focus on, but definitely, you know, integrity and trusting people. And don't judge a book by its cover, because if you ever look at a group of military people and their friends, they come from all different backgrounds and locations. Like, you may see, you know, me, and I'll have some foam posits on and some jeans and a nice hoodie, and then you'll see my boy next to me with a cowboy hat, some tight jeans, and some cowboy boots. You know what I mean? But
wrestling,
you know,
alligators.
And, you know, you know what I mean? So I've learned, you know what I mean? Like, just because people are from different areas don't mean you can't get along. Like, I got a homeboy that I can call for anything. He's from Kentucky.
Oh, damn.
You know what I mean? You know, it's just a different background, different culture, you know, but we've all learned to grow with each other and look out for each other.
Oh, that's dope, man. That's dope. I like that. You have you been reading your I seen you posted that David Goggins book. I just got mine the other day. You cracked it open yet?
So I got the audiobook. Instead of reading it, I only got through the first chapter. Yeah.
Did you put Meek onto that, like doing an audiobook?
I think we've talked about it before.
Okay.
But I think it's just like with me and audiobooks, like I can be in the gym, or if I go on a long distance run, like I can relate to stuff more, and like I'm really focused on it because I'm not doing anything else but running.
Gotcha. That makes sense. And I gotta ask you about how does being in the military impact like the family life? Because we just literally had this conversation about how like people working too much can impact you know their life with their kids and stuff. Like how has that impacted you with your family since you have kids, and have you found a way to like kind of balance that, you know, both of those?
It's probably one of the toughest things to do, especially having younger kids. Like for my daughter, for instance, she's 7 now, and I've missed 5 years of her life due to deployments and, you know, being gone for long periods of time. So we didn't start building a relationship until later, even though she's 7, but she still understands, like, you know, my dad's always gone. I've missed birthdays, holidays. It's definitely hard. It's hard for the spouse or the wife or husband, however you want to call it, because they have all that burden when the other person is gone. I know for me at the time, you know, my wife had to take care of my daughter by herself. And then when I had my son, she had to take care of both kids by herself while I was deployed doing something, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like it's easier for me as a deployed member being gone than being home every day with the kids. Like, I think a lot of people don't understand that. Like, being a full-time parent is a full-time job on its own.
Word.
And, you know what I mean? It's stressful, you know what I mean? Because you want to raise your kids. You want to be there for their birthdays and holidays. But you get used to it, you know? You kind of like, you block it out eventually, which is not the best thing to do.
Yeah.
But, you know, you start blocking things out. As relationship-wise, it's definitely tough also, because you have to block out, you know, that emotion like, hey, I'm going to be gone for 6 or 7 months. You can't be focusing on that. You have to focus on what's going on at that time.
True. And
if that makes sense.
And being like, when you're deployed, do you like how often were you able to, like, let's say, call home or anything like that?
Nowadays, it's a lot easier because, you know, you got FaceTime and all that stuff now. As long as you have some type of Wi-Fi, that's my son in the background.
I'm like, yo, he in there going crazy.
All right, he having a good time out there.
I apologize. renting and riding his bike right now. So
Got you. Yeah, he's staying active. I understand.
Oh man.
No, what was you saying?
So yeah.
Wait, what was the question? Are you good? I forget the question I asked too. Oh damn. I was talking about calling home. Yeah, that was what I asked you.
Oh yeah, calling home is pretty easy because you can get like SIM cards now.
Yeah.
And you can put them in your phone and FaceTime your family.
Oh,
so it's not as bad as it used to be. When I first joined, we had like little minute cards, and we had to take turns on the phone dialing the operator so you can talk to your family.
Yeah, it's like prison, yo. God damn.
And like depending on your location, you might not have service for a while. Like when I deployed to a bear base, I didn't call home for the first 2 months.
So like something like that, right? Knowing me,
Uh-huh.
I'd be sweating. Like I'd be like, does that stress you out? Like with having a relationship, does that like wear on your mentals? Like not being able to like contact, your girl for 2 months straight. Like does that wear on you? Like where it's just like, damn, yo, like you think about them, but is it? You get to a point where, like you said, like you just push it out of your mind so you can focus on what you're doing, or is it something that's always in the like the front of your head, or do you have to push it back?
I mean, if you have, I don't speak for everybody, but if you have the right person, the thought doesn't cross your mind. You know what I mean? I've been fortunate enough to, that my wife, my kid's mom, she has been loyal. You know what I mean? Like she makes sure the kids are good. And that's my main focus, as long as the babies are good when I'm away and, they're happy, everything is good, man. It's tough though. And I say it's tough because you have to learn how to adapt to be away from your person. And then when you come back home, it's like you're starting all over again.
True. So for, let's say somebody that's listening right now is, that let's say they're thinking about it, or they got like somebody in their life that's thinking about going into like the Air Force or something. Like what's like the biggest like takeaway they can get from it, positive and negative, from
joining the Air Force.
The negative I can say, if it's your first time leaving away from family, it can be hard for you. You know what I mean? It can be hard if you don't like authority, like if somebody telling you what to do, then that's going to be tough for you. But it's like an everyday job. Like you guys get up and go to work every day.
Yeah.
It's the same thing in the military.
So
for me,
go ahead. Go ahead.
Like for me, like as positive stuff, I've got to see places that I've never would have seen before. I've got to try all different types of food that I've never would have tried before. I've met people that, I would have never met if I would have stayed home. I've got an education that's paid for. I'm working on my master's and they're still paying for that.
That's dope.
Like there's going to be positives and negatives in everything you do. Like if you ask yourself about your job right now, you can probably give some negatives and some positives, but you're going to go every day.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks.
For sure.
You know what I mean? You can come in, try it out. Say if you don't want to pay for school, you go to military for 4 years, your education is paid for.
And that's like even if you leave, like you only have to like do the 4, or you
Yeah, if you commit to 4 years, you get the Montgomery, GI Bill, which is a decent amount of money to pay for your school. But while you're in the military, you can get a certain amount of money a year. And you could take classes. And a lot of schools that are military friendly give you lower tuition rates.
That's dope.
So then the military pays for that and you can, knock your degree out.
So does something like that, does it pass down to like your family, like your kids, when they grow up and they're time to go to college, do they get like, let's say like a discount, I know military discount and everything, but like is there like a big there's a way where you can, let's say, get like grants because you were you're in the Air Force? Is there a way like your kids benefit off that for like their schooling?
I know for me, for instance, like since I'm getting all my education while I'm in the military, my Montgomery GI Bill, I can pass that down to my kids and I can split it between them.
Oh, that's dope.
Fire.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? So if I just had one kid, like, hey, you have this amount of money to go to school, but being that I have two, I can split it between both of them, and they can still get an education.
That's dope. That's dope. I like that, man.
And then some schools have a family member, like, benefits for your parents being in the military and stuff like that.
Got you. That's dope, man. I mean, shit, you make it sound good.
I mean, it was a good decision for me, man.
Yeah,
it was a good decision for me.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't the best growing up. I was running around crazy. Where we from? You know what I mean?
Word.
Not on the right track. So
I think that was most of us, though.
Something.
That was most of us. Like,
Yeah,
it was all.
I had to get up out of there.
Yeah, my parents almost shipped me back, bro. How crazy I was running around here and shit. But I mean, we made it though. We all made it out and shit. And I mean, we all living pretty decent
Everybody
lives, so.
doing good.
Yeah, everybody doing
Like,
real
look
good.
at y'all now on a podcast. You know what I mean?
For real.
Y'all doing your thing.
Who'd have thought?
Definitely not I, bro.
But nah, all right. So like, let's talk about like you live down in Georgia. So how is it down there, man? Like, what do you get into? Like, other than doing the military thing, what do you get into down there?
So being here in Georgia, man, what I do now, I'm in South Georgia, so it's Valdosta. It's a real small town, military town, retirement town. I run as usual, you know what I mean? I work out, but I just picked up playing golf.
You rich. You got
This
rich.
nigga has changed. Oh my God.
This guy different.
You are aging yourself. You don't need to do this, man.
For real.
But what made you get into golf, though?
Look,
Got the Kango
What
hat
happened?
on.
What made you get into golf?
so where I work at, the majority of the dudes that I work with play golf. You
Okay.
get in the military, you get to a certain rank sometimes, and it's almost like everybody's playing golf. And it's like, you know what I mean? You go there, communicate with people, have a couple beers. Golf's expensive, though. I'm gonna let y'all know that right
For
now.
sure.
That's an expensive sport.
I just copped some clubs, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an George playing golf too.
Yeah, he over there laughing and shit. Like, what are you talking about?
Yo, I have the clubs. I haven't even went out to do nothing with
You're
them.
just
yet.
making money.
I'm waiting till the spring, yo. I'll be out there. I'm broke. Don't tell nobody.
Yeah, man.
You got yourself a pair of clubs?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
But I bought used ones. I didn't buy brand new. I got.
Oh, yeah. I hear you.
Yo, you got to, man. Yo, get it how you can. But like, other than the golfing though, like anything else you get into, like if, let's say if we was to come visit and shit, where would you take us?
Yeah.
So if y'all came to visit, they got a place here called Mama June. It's an all-you-can-eat soul food buffet.
Oh, fire.
Fire. You probably have a heart attack when you walk out, but
That's what I need.
it's legit. You know what I mean? And we right on the borderline of Florida, so we can drive down to Florida and be there in an hour.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean? Or we can drive up to Atlanta. So I'm in a nice centrally located place. Like I can get to Savannah in 3 hours. I can get to Florida in an hour. I can get to Atlanta in 3.5 hours.
Oh, that's fire, yo.
So
It's fire.
no matter what direction you go, you're gonna either find some food, you're gonna find some breweries. We can hit whiskey bars. If y'all want to go for a run, we can do that too.
Oh, I'm always with it, man.
Definitely need to.
Or play golf.
Yo, I'm with that
Or
too.
play golf, Data.
I would attempt to play golf. I would definitely try to do some golf.
Are you where you think your level's at in golf right now?
Oh, I'm a rookie.
Oh, that's
Honestly.
what I'm at too.
Oh, I ain't nice with it. I ain't nice with it at all. Some of the dudes I be playing with, I be like, bro. They be like, just come out here and have fun. I'm like, but y'all making me look bad.
Have fun. They're like, we got to swindle this kid.
For real, yo.
But the thing about golf is you versus you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're trying to get better than you got the last time. At the end of the day, like if you go with the right group of people, y'all out there to have fun.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that in the springtime. I definitely gotta hit the range. I just joined this. There's this local golf club area that I just signed up for. So You know what I mean? When spring comes, I'm in there, baby.
He at the country club.
Yeah, this nigga's not playing around,
I
bro.
ain't got no membership yet. I ain't got no membership. I got to find a cheap place.
It's a nice
broke,
spot,
man.
bro. It's a nice spot. It's a nice ass spot, man. And you could go there. You go even if you don't go like right now. They're not golfing, so you can go there and you can grab a drink, nice drink, me some maybe sugar mama son.
That's what's up, man. That's what you gotta do, man.
This guy is crazy.
Nah, I'm just kidding, yo. You need to chill out if I get
You
my ass
got
whooped off camera.
the sweater. You got the sweater tied around your shoulder.
Oh, come on, bro. I'm gonna be out there
with an ascot. You're like
super bougie,
for
bro.
sure.
I'm gonna have my Kangol on. You know what I mean?
You gonna look like a fucking fool, bro. You gonna look so fucking.
I'm be killing out there. I'm telling you, when spring comes, they're not even ready for what I'm about to step out there with. People gonna be looking at me crazy till I hit the golf. Till I hit the golf ball, then they're gonna be like, "Yo, get him out of here."
You're gonna be like that dude. You know how people used to show up to the basketball court.
Yeah,
yeah,
gonna be me, bro.
Ass.
Bro, I got the glove and everything. I've never even like actually been on an actual to actually play golf like a full one. And I got the glove and everything, bro. I got the whole fit, man. I'm ready, yo.
You a sick ass man. This is some sick shit.
About to body this shit, man. Yo, it looks like a fun sport, bro. Like, so I'm just like, all right, yo, might as well. Like, my coworkers, some of them golf, the older guys, so they're always like, yo, just come out with us, blah, blah. So I'm like, all right, man, I'll do my thing. I'll come out.
That's how it is, man. You're gonna get frustrated at first because you're gonna want to be good at it, but there's so much technique that go into golf, man.
Yeah, I know. They say the rotation, all that shit. Like, I'm a little, a little stiff, pause, but yeah, man, I know, like, you got to be able to, like, swing through. It's a whole swing through and everything, so I'm be practicing, man.
Your feet got to be in the right place.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely.
It's definitely different, man, but it's fun. You know what I mean? It's less impact on your body.
Or, but how's it, like, I know, wait, you have knee problems? Doesn't that, like, golfing doesn't, and back problems? Like
that rotation.
Yeah, doesn't that, like, bother your legs or anything, or you good?
Nah, I mean, you'll feel it, like, from, in your back and your lower back, like, from out there playing, but it's almost like you have a workout.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? But I'm assuming once your body gets used to it, you know what I mean, get the repetitions in, I think you'd be all right.
All right, bet. Got you. All right, Tony,
but
yo.
You got stiff shoulders, man, then you better start stretching.
That's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm kind of stiff. Like I've been working out, but I started doing a little yoga lately. You know what I mean? Especially with my 2 weeks off, doing a little bit of yoga.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to, loosen up. Pause.
Yeah,
This guy's sick, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. You got sometimes people think like yoga is soft, like things like that is soft. Like, nah, man, you need it. Your body needs it, man.
Yoga is hard.
Yeah, it's hard as hell, man. Hard as hell. I did high yoga, man. That shit, sheesh.
Smell like number corn
Shit
chips.
was crazy. Yeah, no, I did though. It smelled like a gym room and shit.
That's nasty.
But it's still good though. Shout out to hot yoga, man, local. Hey, yo, we appreciate you calling in, Joe.
Yeah, man, definitely. When do you think he's gonna do it?
Man, for even having me.
When you pull up, we're gonna have. Oh, no. You know what? Hold on. I got one more question before you dip. Right. All right. So, you been seeing this whole gunna shit online? Wait, what do you think? You think he snitched or he didn't?
Looking at the video, it seems like he agreed to everything. You know what I mean? The questions he was asked.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say he's snitching, but it looked like he snitched.
All right. Yeah, we'll take that.
But we don't know what happened behind the scenes. Thugger could have been like, "Yo, just agree and keep moving." But at the same time, that's like your co-defendant almost indicting you, bro, because he was like, "Yep, YSL is a gang. Yep, none of the drugs were mine."
Yeah.
But he was in the car with Young Thug, so it's like, well, who else drugs were they then?
Word.
But I ain't no lawyer or nothing. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but it looked like he snitched.
All right, Tom. Appreciate your time, man.
Appreciate you, man.
I appreciate y'all, man, for letting me get on here.
For sure. When you come visit, you gotta come sit down with us then. So we can
definitely,
do like a live one. Yeah. All right, man. Yo, have a good day, bro, and happy holidays, man.
All right, Tony. All right, later, man.
Yeah.
All
Later.
right. All right, yo, he made that Air Force sound good, yo.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, because like I don't know how many people you know in the Army or Air Force, right? But you know, I know a couple, and besides, I think I want to say 2 people. Nah, I think maybe just him. That was like, you know what, this was worth it.
Yeah, I mean everybody. I think him and I think Zeppo.
Well, I haven't talked to him personally, but he, you know what I mean. But
last
he
time
updates.
I saw him, he
you know
was
what I'm saying? So
and he looks like
he's making a career out of that as well.
Yeah. So probably them two. Everybody else I know pretty much is like was in and out.
I hated that shit. I hated it.
They were in and out, and they did their 4 and they dipped
off. Yeah.
And maybe AJ. I think AJ's still in it, right? Marine and shit.
I think so. Yeah.
But everybody else I know, like old coworkers, they in and out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But appreciate all y'all military, people out there, man. Anybody that served, it doesn't matter how long you served. Appreciate you. Yeah, Thank you.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to all of y'all. But you know what I mean? Since we asked about the gunner shit, might as well discuss it. What you think, man?
About that specifically?
You think, so now, all right, so to update people, if you're not seeing YSL, I locked up. This is for all the people that listen to rap.
So we just gonna finish this?
Yeah, might as well.
Talk to me.
All the people that listen to rap, that know what's going on with this YSL case.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
No, you definitely seen this.
Yeah, even if you're not into rap,
yeah,
you seen Young Thug and them. It's everywhere because it's literally somebody's getting out every single day. His brother just got out. Funk.
Yeah,
he just got out. Everybody cares about Gunna, right?
Yeah,
because he's a rapper. Like the rappers, they rap about literally have the song "Take It to Trial."
Yeah,
where it's like, yo, we're not gonna take a plea. You're not gonna snitch. We're gonna take it to trial, and we're gonna beat the case. Mm-hmm. That's what all these rappers say. We get put in a position where you got to snitch on your mans. I ain't snitching.
Okay,
don't lock me up. Okay. So you like from seeing the tape, right? Because they released the tape. From seeing the tape of him, yes, ma'am, and in court.
Yeah.
To everything that was asked, and him taking a plea deal. It's a Alford plea. So people that don't know what Alford plea is when you're basically you're not pleading guilty, but you are saying that they have enough evidence for them to be able to charge you if you took it to trial.
Gotcha.
Right? So you're basically saying that the evidence is too much for you to even fight it. Mm-hmm. So you'll take a plea, but not actually, admitting your guilt. Okay. And you don't have to. You just have to they'll list off a bunch of things, and then you also have like an agreement, like for him, they could call him into court. Let's say Thug goes to trial, which he is.
Yeah.
In January, they could call Gunna.
But I heard because he took that. See, this is why you need to make sure you're talking to lawyers, because we're not them, right? This is all hearsay or things of that nature we've seen on the internet.
No,
I heard
the paperwork.
I heard that they can't use that because he took the plea deal.
Use what?
They can't use him as a witness.
They can.
They did it.
Nah, because the plea deal was released. Like the paperwork was released, and in the red ink. If you ever get the chance, anybody get the chance, look up Gunna's plea. It's public. It's public paperwork. Okay. So on the plea deal at the bottom in red ink, it says that he has to come to court if they need him to testify against anybody.
No, I don't know if it's sure or not, but if that is the case, let's just say that's the case.
That's the case.
That looks like you just fucked your man over. I would say that. I'm not even gonna say you snitched. But it looks like you fucked him over. If they're able to use you on stuff you already agreed on, technically.
And I know people will be like, "Oh, but you could just plead the fifth." Nah, pleading the fifth is only if you're gonna incriminate yourself. Yeah. So if they ask you questions about somebody else, and it has,
I think you plead the fifth on that.
Nah, you. For what his plea deal is, he has to testify on shit. So because they asked him, do you know of any crimes that the group committed? Mm-hmm. If you know of crimes, that doesn't really affect you. Yeah. If I know you did something, but if I wasn't there, if they ask me about it, if I try to plead the fifth, like motherfucker, you got a plea deal, dog. Like they could lock you. They could lock you up.
So that was like perjury because you already agreed on certain.
You already agreed on certain things, so you can't. For people that's like, oh, you can plead the fifth. Nah.
I think perjury is not if you lie though.
Yeah. But if they have evidence that this happened, they just need you to corroborate it.
Yeah, which technically it's looking like you did by saying you did, by saying yes.
Exactly.
These certain questions.
So now, if you go in there and plead the fifth to everything and say, yo, I'm not going to snitch on my mans, that plea's off. Now they lock you back up, which they can do.
I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know.
They'll tear that shit up.
I can't agree or disagree.
I'm telling you these facts, man. You know what I mean? I watch a lot.
And I will not agree or disagree on
watch a lot of
anything
crime
with
shit.
this topic or our next topic.
Do you think he snitched?
I think he fucked his man over.
I think he snitched.
I think he fucked his man over.
Think
I'm
he's
not gonna, I don't know.
I look at this position, right? If me and you, you in a car together, blah blah, especially with what he was facing, right?
Yeah.
It's not like, you know, he's first time offender, was only facing max of 5 years, right? Well, I'm only saying only because, you know what I mean?
In the grand scheme of
In the grand scheme of things, what Thug is facing is actually, you know, 20 plus. Like, that's crazy. I'm only saying 5 because one, it's his first, and I think with that, I think federal, you have to spend that. You have to do at least 85 to 90%, right?
Gotcha. So he's definitely
this is like state.
Oh, okay.
So you're probably doing less.
Okay.
So maybe you're doing 3 years.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm saying only. So you're doing 3 years. I know that's not easy for anybody out there. I ain't no gangster, so I mean, don't come at me with the you only think 3 years is yo. I've been in prison, bro. You can't handle that shit. I don't give a fuck, bro. But what I'm saying is, for if me and you were involved in some shit, right? And this is one thing that people forget is like if you're deciding to do this shit, you know the repercussions that come with it.
You would hope.
You would hope so. So for me, it's like, all right, so if we got locked up and they trying to give you crazy amount of time, but they need me in order to do that, or to even make their case stronger, and I'm only looking at 5, and which I would only have to do maybe 3.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, dog. Like, nah, hell nah, bro. I'm a
But he also did his time. Well, I guess he got time served.
He got 6 months.
When he did the plea deal.
Brittany Griner did more than him.
Did she?
Yeah. She was in for 9 months. He was in for 6.
And she was in Russia. So.
And she was in Russia where it's tougher.
Okay.
That boy was in. Gunner was sleeping well at night. Yeah, he had the chance to even find a chick, man, in prison. So he was definitely having a way better time than she was.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
I'm trying to figure out what you were trying to lead me down to say.
I'm just asking you. And it to me, I feel he snitched because like I said, if it was us, right, and they needed me to let's say agree, let's say, oh, you know what, I feel like is really snitching too, because one he definitely made it harder for Thug, right? Okay. He made it harder for Thug just because,
at least that's what it appears like.
No, he did.
That's what it appears like.
It made it harder for Thug because even was it who's the label owner that went up there and was crying and was like, this is not a gang, this is a label.
I don't know.
All right. I forget who it is.
It was on the stand?
Lyles or something. Yeah, they went on stand.
Oh, yeah, it was Kevin Lyles.
Kevin Lyles went on stand, cried, yo, such a great guy, leave my kids around him, blah, blah, blah. And this is not a gang, this is just this is not a gang, this is a label. Okay. What are they gonna say? Is this a gang?
They're saying,
yes, ma'am.
If you watch the video, it says that he agreed to that.
They still don't think that's snitching?
He probably fucked his man over.
Yo. What's up with this? Like, all right, man.
When all the things come out, when the trial's done, all the details come out, then
what? So what is it? What do you have to wait for? You waiting for what? For Thug to be like, yo, man did me dirty? Yep. Is that what you're waiting for? Mm-hmm. So is that the only thing that makes somebody a snitch?
No.
So it made,
because if this was an elaborate plan to get Gun out early, and again, I don't think they can use him as a witness because of plea deal. But you're saying they can. I'm just saying
it's on the paperwork.
All right, I hear what you're saying.
The public paperwork.
I hear you.
From the government.
Just saying. I'm gonna wait it out. I'll just say that I'm waiting.
No, you don't have to wait though.
That's like yes.
You could go look.
I'm gonna wait it out. No, I'm not waiting out for that. I'm saying I'm waiting it out to
see what,
whether I'm gonna say
to see what gonna say if Thug says he's a snitch.
You're annoying, bro.
What's this moving the goalpost type shit? That's what they've been saying, yo.
I didn't say nothing.
I know that's the problem.
I didn't say anything. Why? I don't have all the information, so why? Why would I do that?
We're just going based off what has happened already.
That's not all the information.
That is all the information.
No, it's not.
They put
there's a whole trial left. What are you talking about?
They put that you could find the whole paperwork.
Okay.
The whole paperwork of what happened.
Yeah.
So you're gonna. So what do you think?
If
they call him to go into court.
Snitch.
Oh, this guy, man.
I don't think it fucking matters if you but in this, what we're discussing, it looks a little
I think he is.
It's a little crazy.
Ratatouille and shit. Same shit, bro.
Okay.
Just saying. He bit the cheese, bro.
Okay.
That's how I feel he did. You know what I mean? I just, if it was me in that position, a lot of people are like, Thug might have told him to get out so he could get him some money. Like, bro, nah, man. Thug got, he's fine. He's fine.
I think he's his accountant.
Yeah, I am. Actually. He got peoples. He'll be fine. Rappers have been on there, be like, oh, send him some bread, blah, blah, blah. He's cool. He's fine. You know what I mean? He had to release his money. He got bread, he's fine.
Well, his sister said he's not a snitch. So what do we say to that?
Who? Whose sister?
Young Thug's sister.
Said who's not a snitch?
Gunna. No words, no opinions?
Still think he's a snitch.
What?
Yeah.
She's saying no.
All right, we'll see what she says when Thug gets 20 years.
Why she can wait out, but I can't wait out?
No, no. I'm saying she will change the tune of the horn.
All right, so we'll see.
Probably Thug told her, yo, chill, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Because you know what happens with things like that, right? Let's say you're famous. Mm-hmm. And then something happens and then your sister come out and say something, right?
Okay.
Or your brother. You know what they're going to think? That they came from you.
Exactly.
That's why he's like, yo, don't call him a snitch yet.
But what would he get out of that?
Who get out of what?
Young Thug, by saying don't put it out there and make it seem like he's not. I don't think he's a snitch. What would he get out of that?
You ain't gotta say nothing. I mean, Thug could come out.
She didn't have to say nothing, but she did say something.
Thug could come out because the internet was going crazy. She felt, people, they feel like they gotta say shit.
Why?
The internet was going crazy. Everybody think
she didn't have to say nothing.
A lot of people think he's a snitch.
She didn't have to say anything. She decided to
compelled
say this
because
compelled.
Thug probably went through her. Was like, yo, just what I mean, if you gonna say anything, just don't do it. Because that's what I would tell. If it was me in that position, let's say you did that to me, right? I'd be like, yo, and we famous. I'd be like, yo, anybody says anything, don't call him a snitch.
But she could have just said nothing
until I come out.
She could have said nothing,
and then we roasting son.
But she said, no, he's not a snitch. Is what she said.
All right.
I'm just saying she could have said nothing.
All right. Well, we'll see when he's sitting on the stand.
Okay.
He like, can you point the man out? It was him. Whose drugs was it? Not mine. His. We'll see then. We'll see if she's still playing that he's not a snitch shit.
All right.
Just saying, man. Anyway, so moving on to another trial, man. We got the Meg and the Tory case.
The Tory Lanez trial, to be exact.
We got that Tory Lanez being accused by Meg trial.
Exactly.
That sound better? Okay. What do you think? What do you think?
I think about what?
Yeah, about that.
This case is crazy.
Nah, you about to not tell the truth. Go ahead.
What you mean? This case is crazy.
What do you mean? Elaborate.
It's appearing like from the information that we've seen. Again, we're not lawyers, but Mr. Public Paperwork over here. He's Mr. He's on his Johnny Cochran today, obviously. But anyways,
I'll be listening. Yo, shout out to Milagro. Yeah, I'll be listening to her. You seen her?
Who?
Milagro.
Who the fuck is that?
Fire.
She's a rapper.
No.
Who the fuck is she?
She's like
Reporter?
she's not a reporter, but she's been going to the every day. She's been going to the thing though.
Allegedly.
Oh, she has.
Well, anyways, there's just so many reports on there. I don't think you should take everything you see reported on this as fact.
Except for the people that are there.
Not even them. But it looks like best friend was lying. Anyways, it looks like the best friend was,
Sheesh.
is recanting a lot of her shit that she was saying. People thinking she got paid.
Ay, baba.
I don't know, man. The way it's looking, it don't sound definitive that they can prove Tory Lanez actually did it.
It's impossible for them to do that. Like,
is what I'm saying.
One thing about this trial, for anybody that doesn't know what we're talking about, so Tory Lanez is in trial right now for allegedly shooting Meg, and they're trying to. It's the state of Cali? State of Cali versus Tory. So they're trying to say he shot her, but they need definitive proof, and right now it looks like it's an L because not looking good. The best friend recanted her story. She said she lied.
Yeah.
All that. If anybody could go through this and say they know anything one way or the other, you're lying. And you're just bullshitting. Okay. Because one thing we don't know is what really happened. Yeah. They can make your own assumptions about things.
And that's the problem.
Exactly. But you got to go based off because one.
But
they say believe.
Let's not be stupid. We know who shot her.
We know. Like, we know who shot her. They say believe women, but what if two women are both lying? Who do you believe?
Are they both lying about the same thing?
Yeah. If they say believe all women, right? Now, what if the women
It's not making a woman thing.
I'm just saying. That's why we're here, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody's like, yo, just believe Meg. A lot of the women that
you say that's people's argument.
People's argument, just believe her, right? So if we're gonna go based off that, her and her best friend, right? Mm-hmm. Two women, both involved in the incident. It's two lies. Who do you believe?
But how do you know she's lying? How do you know Meg is lying?
What do you mean? That's lied about mad shit, bro.
Oh, you're talking about in general?
In general.
Okay.
In general.
You're not talking about specific.
No, I'm not talking about one specific thing. I'm just talking about this whole thing.
Okay, so when there's both of them have
multiple lies and admitted, well, one admittedly has lied.
Yeah.
Like at least her best friend has admitted, yo, I lied to you all at this time, but now I'm not.
And Megan just has
said
something that is like,
a lot of her story.
You lied about something.
Yes.
I hear what you're saying. I mean,
so who do you believe? That's my only question.
I mean, you shouldn't believe anybody off the first hand. Like, first of all, look, I like this is ridiculous. This is how they try to like put you in some shit. Yes, believe women. I hear you. I understand that.
Do you though?
Yes, I do. But let's not be stupid here, though. Just because somebody said one thing, I don't mean it's true.
But to see, I've been reading. I read the comments and
we're talking about the court case.
And some women be like, I don't know what she didn't lie about any. Like Meg hasn't lied about anything. But I'm like, yo, where have you been? Mm-hmm. She's clearly lied. Like she literally lied live on TV.
Yeah,
looking in the camera, looking at y'all faces.
Okay,
straight lied. And then first day of court, yo, you have relations with son? Oh yeah, bumping and grinding.
It's terrible timing. You know, you making these songs. But yeah, just I think everything that's going on because of even like silly. I'm not gonna say silly lies. I don't know why she did it. She might have her reasons, but because of lies like that. You gotta understand, there's people the same way there's people coming in thinking, all right, Megan as a black woman, we're believing off the back. There's people who are coming in already thinking Tory Lanez is being just chastised. Like, oh, it's just another black man who's getting put through the ringer, blah, 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 blah. So when these certain little lies happen, it just adds to that. You know what I mean? Like, it adds to people already thinking like, no, of course it's another black woman just trying to bring somebody down. I'm not saying that's true or not, but those little lies are just adding to people's already like perception they might have had for the trial before it even happened. Because both of them have done a lot to, whether on purpose or not, try to sway the public before the trial came.
For sure. We're gonna
from whoever's camp.
We're gonna agree on that.
They both have done things that was like, all right, we're doing this. Whether their intent was because we don't know who's lying or not, but their intent was to try to sway. We know who shot her. We know who shot her, right?
Should we give our thoughts?
Who do you think shot her?
Should we play out the whole situation? What we think happened?
I don't want to do that.
We could do that.
Okay.
Why not?
All right.
You know what I mean? I'll do one scenario.
Go ahead.
One scenario. All right. So after listening to the witness, he was on his balcony and he watched. Right. Even his shit was inconsistent as fuck.
Got you.
Because at one point he said that he saw the muzzle flash from the girl and that he didn't see a gun. But then at one point he said he saw the girl with the gun and he saw Tory with the gun, but he didn't see nobody with a gun. It was mad. So you got to piece together a whole bunch of shit. Okay. People here. My whole thing is to make the most common sense thing, right? So if you can't find the truth, common sense, what's the most logical shit? Okay. Is it logical that what's it called? That Meg is gonna say Tory's music is trash, even though he's a way better rapper and musician than her? Is it logical that he's just gonna go take a gun and just shoot her because of that?
Ego, yeah.
Or is it more logical that two women find out they just fucked the same dude,
and she grabbed his gun and shot,
get into a fight? Mm-hmm. One whooped the other because one is never mind. One whooped the other, right? Because it's stallion, and you know what I mean. put the beats, and then the other one, embarrassed, went, boom, got the gun, shot, and after she shot, struggled for the gun, and then, you know what I'm saying? Which one's more logical, bro?
I can see both happening.
Nah, I don't see both. I only see the one.
What?
I see the one happening.
Niggas are fragile, bro. Stop it.
I know the egos is, but
Niggas are fragile. With the liquor involved?
For me, though.
Come on.
For me, though, I with all the evidence, I don't see, I just don't see a dude pulling out. Maybe I'm just putting myself in that
You don't
situation.
think Tory shot her? I just want to hear you say that.
I don't think he shot her.
Do you think he shot her?
I don't think he shot her.
Do you think it was a girl?
I think the girl shot her.
Okay.
I'll be honest. That's what I think. I think she shot her, and that's why, like, when she went on, because people, like, when she was on there are certain things that if she would have answered, would have been like, oh, bam, you shot her, bro. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I feel like that she shot her. He just hasn't said shit, so she wasn't gonna come on there and try to blame him for it.
Okay.
And that's what I believe. What do you believe?
I think he shot her.
You think he shot her?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes. I think 100%.
I don't think he shot her.
I think he shot her.
I don't believe it.
So you're telling me,
What makes you think he shot her?
bro? Come on.
So how did she get residue on her hands?
He said it was on none of the hands.
No, it was.
There's reports saying it was on neither.
I've been watching all the people that come out of the court. Shout out to Milagro. Been watching all the people that come out of court, and they all said,
How legit is this source?
no, bro, they're legitimately right. They're inside the court room while it's going down. They're writing all this shit down, and it's him. And you've seen the dude, lawyers for what the fuck is it called? I forget the other dude. There's another dude, but there's a bunch of people that are in there.
Yeah.
That record.
We're not talking like these are definitive facts.
No.
friend.
These are people that are, like, I'm talking about, they're writing down what is being said in court. And you take it from the different sources. I forget what the dude's name is. It's some dude. It's lawyer for something. Lawyers for workers or something.
Lawyers for tots.
No. But anyway. But that dude, Milagro, there's another dude on Twitter. All their even No Jumper, like they all, you look at all their shit, it's very consistent with what has happened in the court. And what they're saying is there was evidence his DNA was not on the gun, but gunshot residue was on his hand and her hand, and it was more her hand. Now, after listening,
So how you think she got the gun?
hold on, after listening, she went to the court. She got
I'm
the
asking you.
beats, bro.
Okay, so how you think she got the
All
gun?
right,
Who?
let me tell you. Let me tell
was
you.
in control of the
All
gun?
right, so let me tell you what I think happened, right? I didn't even tell you what I think happened. All right, so I'm thinking, all right, after they found out, blah, blah, or after Tory let them know, right? Because they it's consistent with that. That's one thing that's consistent. Meg is the only person that lied about not them or about them not getting into a fight, right?
Okay.
Everybody else is saying that the girls got into a fight.
Did not see that.
Damn, where you been looking at? Where's
think you
your
making
source, bro?
Bro, I don't think your sources are correct.
Where's your source?
I just been going as
you want to go through Twitter?
No, I've been just
Twitter,
I
bro.
just been seeing what they've been posting. I don't take every these. I don't
I've been
take.
watching this shit
Oh my God.
closely.
Okay, go ahead. Continue your story.
Now, what I'm saying is that
I mean,
what I think happened. Okay, so they leave the party, right? Leave the party. Meg's upset. Blah blah blah. Tory lets it be known that I'm fucking you behind your friend's back. Blah blah blah. Right? Starts a fight, shouting match. From what was being said by the dude that saw, Meg was kicking the shit out of her friend. Right?
okay.
Like they were in the car, and it's been said. I remember even in the beginning they said like she kicked the window out and shit. And that's why she got glass in her foot. Before they found out it was gunshot residue, whatever, fuck, even though nobody could find the bullets. Anyway, whatever.
Oh my God, this guy. This nigga is crazy.
Anyway, what I'm saying is, it's a very inconsistent stories out here, bro. But anyway, this is what I've gauged from all the pieces I put together that make sense in my head, right? So when they pulled over and they were all fighting, what it said is, Meg came around and was putting the beats on Shorty, right?
Okay.
So Meg was putting the beats on her. They found Shorty's nail on the floor and her chain was broken on the floor, right? So Meg was putting the beats on her. And what I think is she got up after getting the beats, went to the car, got the gun, and shot, right? Okay. But in her shooting, what I think happened was her and Tory were struggling. Okay. And that's why, because to me, I'm like, Meg a big ass target. I'm not trying to be rude. But she a big ass target. She was only like 8 feet away from the car. Okay. You're not missing that shit.
Maybe she was trying to kill her.
Anyway, you're not missing that shit.
Why is that not
Right.
believable?
So I think they said there was if you heard the bullets, right? If you heard the gunshots during the trial, it was I think it was like it was 3 shots and then a pause and then 2 shots.
Okay.
Right? I don't know where you're getting your information
I
from.
didn't say nothing. I didn't
You
speak.
probably haven't heard that. But so it was the 3 shots, pause, 2 shots. What I think happened, what that happened, and going based off what the guys saw,
Yeah.
he said Tory shot in the air. That's why there was a pause. I think they fought over the gun, and because he said, and I think that's when the girls were still fighting. So when Meg got shot, right? When she got shot,
I know you didn't.
when she got shot,
Yes.
I think what's her name was still going to try and fight her, and I think that's when Tory took the gun and shot it up in the air to stop him.
Okay. You thought that was smart?
That was dumb as fuck.
Okay.
But I think that's what happened, and I feel
And then you're telling me she went over to him, fought to have the gun.
no.
This
He
is
shot in
happened
the air.
after.
No. The 2 shots after was him shooting.
Okay, gotcha.
And that's what the guy said. He saw the girls fighting. This even what's her name? The girls said they were fighting. So it's a proven fact the girls were fighting,
Okay.
right?
I'm letting you speak.
The girls were fighting, and I think Shorty was losing when I got the gun, tried to shoot her, but Tory stopped her, right? Or at least struggled for the gun. And then once he got the gun away from her,
He started shooting in the air.
shot in the air.
Stop.
And then him and the security guard stomped them out. Like, I swear to God, I think that's what happened.
Stopped who out?
They put the beats on Shorty, bro. Yo, that's what the witness said. That's what I'm telling you.
Wait, hold on. Let's really back.
I'm telling you.
You say after
They
he
dragged
shot
her to the car.
Stop.
Yeah.
Tory Lanez, the security guard,
Maybe they didn't
beat the friend up.
No. Maybe they didn't put the beats like that. But I'm saying, like, in order to separate the girls, yes. Because imagine this, right? All right, so I just put this in put it in my own shoes. If somebody if let's say 2 girls are fighting, one of them grab my gun, right, and try to shoot the other, and I struggle with them for the gun, I might knock you out. Be like, yo, like, what the fuck you doing, bro?
Take it to another level.
Yeah.
Grabbing the gun.
Like, you grabbing a gun, I might just knock you out. So to me, if he put hands on her to get her away from, using his gun, which I think she did, and she definitely did, then yeah.
I don't think you believe what you're saying.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it, bro.
I don't think you 100% believe
What do you believe?
What you mean?
How do you think he shot her and Shorty got the gunshot residue on her hands?
I didn't.
She had more residue on her hands than he did.
That's okay. That's what you say.
I'm just telling you. You can look it up.
I'm gonna have to,
Yeah.
because none of this is confirmed.
You're going to hit me up and you're going to be like, damn, bro.
No, I think
My
he
bad.
shot her.
He ain't shoot her, yo.
I think he shot her.
From the little information you got.
From the information that I have seen.
Closely, bro.
Information that I've seen.
I've been following this shit closely. Every time they come out of court, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it today too. Every time they come out of court, bro, I'm in there. I'm like, oh, watching Malago live. She's reading word for word what they said in court, and then I go watch the other dude, and he's spitting the same basic shit. She makes it sound better because she makes it more of a story.
Okay.
The other dude, he's just straight up like, oh,
Off the
yeah. But even when she's just reading back and forth what they're saying, she still make it sound good.
Yeah.
And with a couple other people, they just put like the transcripts in. Like,
Gotcha.
they'll put, like, even No Jumper will put some shit.
They've been
Shit,
putting, they're just posting up like.
Yeah, they post up the transcript of what was said word for word, questions that were asked word for word. So I've been looking at all that shit, man. I mean, she shot her, man. She shot her. I think Tory's protecting.
Why?
What you mean?
Why do you think he's protecting?
Don't snitch. Why we snitch on her?
You think
Look, what they thought she was gonna come up there and do, she didn't do.
she did it?
She didn't do because there was obviously there's obviously something that happened, which that's what I'm saying. None of us know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's definitely.
There's something that happened. Whereas, yo, I'm not.
That's why you can't trust any of the sources you're saying because none of us really know what has happened.
No, obviously, but but I'm just going based on you can't say definitively that he shot her.
No, I don't think definitively. I think he shot her.
All right, and I think she shot her.
Okay.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
But I'm not acting like everything that I've seen is on.
No,
like,
I'm not doing that.
Yes, you are. Stop it.
I'm just going based off logic.
It's not logical that you shoot her.
It's blasphemous that he would shoot her because Yo, your music is whack.
Blasphemous? Stop it, bro. People
Your
get shot
music is
over
whack.
dumb as shit.
Your music, bro.
Jordan, stop.
You make way
You're
better,
being silly, bro.
You make way better music than her, bro. It's not even close.
You're telling me
You're telling me
you haven't heard stories of niggas getting shot over the dumbest shit being said.
Bro.
You're telling me
Yes.
so do you think that's not logical?
I think no, because
Stop
because
it.
her best friend said that. Yo, her best friend, other people said that's not even what happened, bro. That was something she said during the arguments of, yo, I'm fucking you and you.
Okay.
That when they were arguing and she said that shit.
Okay.
But her and her best friend were the one that got into it before anybody was shot. Her and her best friend were in the street fighting, bro.
Allegedly.
No, it's facts. And so you think he was watching? They were watching them fight, and then he just went and got the gun, and then boom, 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 like yo, dance bitch. You believe that dance bitch dance? You believe that? I know you do.
She said that was out of. She said she didn't know where the hell that came from.
Nobody knows, bro. The dude that was on his balcony, he ain't heard shit. Okay. Nobody heard that. Best friend was like, yo, that was never said. I don't know where that came. That's theatrical shit, bro. Dramatics.
This whole thing is dramatic.
Dramatics.
Her being on the stand, she's.
You know what that is? Rock Nation came up with that.
Oh my god! Now
They did.
Here we go.
They did.
Here we go.
They did. There's a machine behind her, bro.
Stairs, aren't you?
In situations like this, yes.
Okay.
When
We're never gonna know what actually
one
happened.
person,
So I don't think
when one person gets a crazy amount of benefit off a situation,
you think.
when she did get a
Go ahead.
benefit.
No, go ahead.
When one person gets a crazy benefit off a situation, while nobody really knows the truth of what happened,
Okay.
and then it's like a whole bunch of scripted shit. Like she goes, she lies on live TV, but nobody's gonna say nothing about, yo, B, you literally looked at the camera and lied, like to the whole world, Amber Heard type shit.
Comparisons is unnecessary.
I'm just saying, but you literally went on live TV, looked at everybody. You got asked a question that you could have just answered, and then you straight up lied. Oh, come on, man! Like then we gonna believe you? I don't believe you after that. I watch a lot of the court shit. Bro, the minute you lie to the cops' interrogation, yo, how can I believe anything you're saying right now?
Yeah, obviously, yes.
You a liar.
Obviously. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And her story changed like 10 times, bro.
Okay.
You a liar. So how am I gonna believe you? Who shot you, really? Her best friend making raps. You know who shot you? Come on, bro. You don't think she shot her? She was like, yo, you know who shot you, son? Stop playing with me. Get bodied.
Money, you can say anything.
Oh, get out of here, man. Her best friend shot her, man.
You can say anything.
But it'll make a better story if you say the man shot you instead of the girl, bro. Think about it. Look at the times we in. Real shit, I'm gonna be honest. That's how I feel. What makes a better story? If the girl shot, if two black girls got into a fight over a man's meat.
Okay.
Because there's a plenty of times. This is why I think that. All right, maybe you're right about the ego shit. Is very logical because people fight. We've seen people die over chicken and shit.
Stupid.
Right?
Exactly. Not saying women
Chicken
can't
at a
do that
barbecue.
either.
But what I'm saying is the one thing that we see that happens more and more, I in my life have experienced, have seen, is a girl pulling up to another girl's job to whoop her ass because she's fucking another dude.
Okay.
Seen that happen way more than niggas fighting over dumb shit, right? Such as chicken wings or some shit.
In person, of course. Yes,
In person.
Yes.
So I've seen that. So what I'm saying is, or even like I've been in a situation where dude brought chickies fucking and another chick and boom, and somehow as the alcohol's, the two girls are fighting at the end of the night.
Okay.
Seen that happen. So in this situation, if two chicks one found out that he's, her best friend who's been doing this shit to her multiple times, Ben Simmons, the baby, with multiple dudes. She just found out like, yo, damn, you did it to me again, bro. Imagine me and you.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Every time you get a chick, I'm over here smashing her on the side.
Okay, yes.
And then
obviously,
now it's the third one.
I mean, you allowed that.
And then you like, damn, so you doing this shit to me again, bro?
Yeah.
And then we fight it out. I'm gonna knock your head off with pop, pop.
You think what I'm talking about, bro? Like, what the fuck?
Come on, man.
Nah, I'm not jacking that. No.
No, you delusional, bro.
No, I'm not jacking that. I'm not doing that. I can't believe you even brought that up.
Cause you a hot girl. Son delusional. What's wrong with this guy?
All I'm saying is, regardless of any of that, whatever is happening now,
Liars.
he can beat it.
Oh, he could, bro. He has to beat it.
Well, no, of course. For his, what do you mean by
no?
by
Because
that?
bro, there's the whole point, right? You shouldn't. The whole system is so without a reasonable doubt, right?
Yeah.
That we have proven our case so well that there's no way that anybody can. Well, majority of people.
Yeah.
There's no way that a majority of people cannot think this man did it, bro. Right now, everybody's like, yo, what the fuck? We don't know what the fuck happened, bro.
There's plenty of people who still think.
No, not everybody. Yeah. No, there's plenty of people that think.
With this, because of all the back and forth, all the inconsistencies,
It confused a lot of people.
Yeah, everybody, regardless whether he is guilty or not, they're gonna believe one over the other.
Yeah,
100%.
I feel
there's no definitive shit.
He could be not guilty.
Yeah.
Doesn't make him innocent.
No, okay, yeah.
What I'm saying?
That's what I mean.
Just like at the end of the day, with this whole shit, let the man go on with his life, bro.
If he's
At this point, because y'all can't prove it.
if say he's not guilty, how does Megan look
It's
in
over.
her career?
It's over.
You think so?
It's over. The majority, because now, all right. So already, like with the whole inconsistency of her stories, because even she was like, oh, I had her first day in trial. I had rehab for mad long, but like 4 days after the shooting, she was twerking on live. Like,
Oh my god.
you know what I'm saying? Come on, you looking crazy. You on your feet. She was like, I can barely walk.
Y'all
But then you was
crazy.
over there twerking them buns.
Why are we mocking her, bro?
I'm just saying. You was clapping it for the screen.
Why are we mocking her? What's wrong with this?
She wasn't? Am I wrong? It was like 4 days after, bro.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, like, things like that, bro. Like, you just look, the lies were crazy, bro.
Okay.
You know?
It was adrenaline.
Adrenaline of what? Her adrenaline made her clap her buns? What are you talking about? Yo, this guy's nut. Adrenaline don't wear it lasts for 4 days. This guy's crazy.
I don't know what you want me to say.
I'm just saying. I'm just telling you, bro.
I'm gonna wait till the rest of the information comes out.
Oh, me too. Just let my man just go on with his life, bro.
My man, you don't know this nigga, bro.
I mean it like that. I'm just saying. I
He
mean,
has been going on with his
like
life.
short. No, but it's been a hard route for him right now.
He got
because of this whole
the
situation.
because he
Got
is
blackballed.
the alleged shooter.
Yeah.
He has definitely felt. He has felt that.
At the end of the day, regardless of everything, Meg is still a victim, no matter what.
That's because he was shot.
That's a fact. She's a
Yes.
victim. There's no way around that. I think that's literally the only thing that is proven to be a fact is that Meg was a victim, and and her best friend was probably a victim of her hands. Put the beats on it.
What's wrong with you?
She did,
You didn't have to say that though.
but she did. So
You don't know that.
that's what it's
That's what they're saying. Like, come the fuck on, bro.
Beats on Shorty, son.
Shut up.
Meg was out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what a stallion is? Okay. All right.
So what's your point?
Stallion put the beats.
Okay.
Her friend is like 4'11". Meg
You
is
saw
like
that too?
Meg is like
You
6'2".
saw that too?
What?
Her height?
Oh yeah, her friend's like she's mad short, bro.
She's like 4'11". Did it say that?
No, she is. Oh my god. Should I Google it?
I don't know. You talking like such. You fucking know everything.
She's mad short, son. Mad short. Hold on. What's her name again?
Kelsey something.
See, let me find it for y'all, yo. Find it for y'all real quick. Oh, my bad, 5'4". Meg is like 6'2".
No. Wait. No. I'm not even let you
Wait,
know.
that might not even be.
Oh my God! What? That might not be a truthful source.
Hold on, height. Yeah, 5'4". No. I need to make sure the multiple sources. I didn't just want to take it off one. That's what my bad. That's what I'm looking. I'm just making sure.
You were pretty confident at 4'11".
Oh, you know what I mean? That might have been Tory. Tory's like 4'7". He's 4'7".
Not 4'7". 4'7" is crazy.
Tory's like 4'7", bro.
It doesn't matter, bro.
Telling you. Hold on. 5'7".
Come on, my nigga. How you disrespecting this man? 4'7" is crazy.
He's all right. He's 5'7". But either way,
Okay.
yeah, just saying.
You didn't say shit.
I said a lot. I think I said a lot. I think I said a lot about this topic. Yo,
I think
anybody's watching,
you are.
Please, all you have to say is, who do you think shot her, yo?
We don't need to know that. We don't need that poll.
Yeah, who do you think shot her?
You don't need to know that.
Just say you don't even have to say. Just be like, oh, she did, he did. That's it. She did, he did. You don't have to even say no names. That's all we can see. If you're watching on YouTube, you know what I mean? Put it down, yo. She did, he did.
If you got factual articles, you can put that in the comments.
Yeah. Yo, put the links too so he can read more on it because this guy is delusional.
I'm delusional. You came up with a whole scenario, bro.
Yeah, bro. The most logical. What is more logical? Two best friends find out they fucking the same dude, or yo, my music is worse. Your music is worse than mine, bro. You know what? If I was him, let's rap. Stupid. Spit bars right now. What are you talking about, bro?
Why would you just bust out?
Why
would you bust out in the middle of an argument and just say, let's rap?
Let's rap then. Spit bars right now. Spit your best bars.
You just said that wasn't the basis of the whole thing.
Exactly.
So why all of a sudden you just want to let's rap?
Because if it's that deep, if you think that he took it that far, let's rap.
I said with a nigga's ego.
I ain't got to shoot you. Let's rap. I show you right now.
You shouldn't have to shoot him.
I show you right now what I do. I'm gonna rap about you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'll be like, yo,
this guy's a nut.
Just no violence against women.
Yes, that obviously.
That's it. That's literally with all this thing.
If anybody thought that's the thing we were giving off by having this topic,
I'm not a woman beater. There's not a single.
No. He's not shooting at women.
I think people that put hands on women are cowardly.
You just
so.
You're going off what you.
I'm going off based off of what I think about this case, and I don't think Tory shot her. I mean, do I think that he probably put hands on somebody? Yes, because in my situation, I see the only way I would put hands on somebody in that situation is if you grab my gun, whether girl or guy, if you grab my gun, you try to shoot somebody else with it, I'm gonna knock you out. That's
because now this could potentially be life or death.
Yeah, because I'm gonna punch you in your face.
I understand that.
Girl or guy, if you're trying to do something with my weapon, I'm gonna knock you out, and that's the only way I could see. You know what I mean? They either way, they both held the gun. I feel it was a struggle. Okay. What the witness said at the end, he shot pop.
You already said this nigga's inconsistent. So why you keep bringing him up as a fucking source?
Because I took the consistent part of his.
I did. You hear like this is how shit is formed in niggas' heads, bro.
Oh man, yo, it's Christmas time. Where's the joy at?
I took his fucking inconsistent. His only consistent parts out of his consistent story and made it logical in your head.
Yes. That's what you gotta do.
Let's move on.
You know what, ladies and gentlemen? This is to show you. Don't believe everything. Come up with your own logics. Use your brain. I know a lot of y'all.
No, what a thing is a fact is a fact.
I know a lot of no. Because we don't have a lot of facts.
Then what the hell are we talking about here then?
You have to take what you are given. It's like a math problem.
Okay.
Take what you're given.
And should figure out
and solve it.
Okay.
That's what I've done. I have taken. I've looked at the whole thing, and I've taken the parts that make the best logical story in my head.
Yeah.
And that is what I've come up with.
Okay.
And yours doesn't sound good.
I didn't say anything. I said I don't.
If we wrote a paper, look. Let's say it's
I wouldn't. Go ahead.
Let's say it's science class, history class, and they were like, "Yo, here's a few facts.
Yeah.
And here's some just other parts."
I would do more research.
Take it and make your best.
I would do more research.
I have to research.
I would do more research. I wouldn't.
I've been.
That's
there.
why you were the one speaking
of it.
Mostly about the topic because you felt you had more information.
No, I know.
You're speaking with too much conviction.
Yo, shout out to Meg. I hope this doesn't ruin your career, and also Tory. I hope it doesn't ruin yours, and I hope Kelsey can move on with her life. What she has, she's married now. I think. Shout out to Kelsey.
I think she's
smart. Kels, that was smart what you did. You seen what she did?
No.
You get the immunity.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. Smart play, baby. That's what Gunner should have done. Dumbass. I'd have been like, "Oh, immunity me, baby," before I get out of here. And then I'll get on the stand and be like, "I don't remember shit. What are you talking about?" And they can't put you back in jail. What he did, out for a plea, they could put you back, bro. If you go up there and don't answer questions, they'll put you back. Now, if you get an immunity deal, hey, you know what I mean? Damn, I don't remember exactly who it was.
Oh my God, this guy.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Yo, my bad. You know what I mean? Yeah. Snitch is a snitch though. All right, let's move on. I ain't even me, right? I ain't even in that type of, lifestyle.
What? The lawyer lifestyle?
No. The gangster lifestyle, right? We didn't grow up like that. No, we was running around here stupid, but we didn't grow up like that.
Okay, so
But if I'm with my peoples, if we make a plan to do some shit that could get us in trouble,
you gotta know what
I
comes
ain't
with it.
snitching on nobody, bro.
You gotta know what comes with it.
And
That's why we don't do that.
That's another
Why
thing.
would I
too.
put you in a position like
That's another
that?
thing too is like people, they'll be like, oh, they gotta get back home to their families. Like, yo, when you was out here killing people, you wasn't thinking about your family, dog. So why are we gonna think? Why are we gonna be like, yo, let him off the leash now to go home to his family when you was out here being a predator?
Predators much.
No, they predators.
Predator of the streets.
Yeah, street predators. They be like, yo, when it comes to rap, I know there's real street dudes like what's his name? Dudes that was involved with 6ix9ine. What's his name?
Oh, Treyway.
Treyway. Them guys. Some of them, majority of them, real street dudes.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna take my time. We don't bang.
It was actual.
We don't bang. We don't fold.
Yeah, there was actual gang going on, activity.
All the rap shit, man. Cap. They run around with real gangsters, but cap. Even them real gangsters that run around them with them is, yo, I ain't got that money like that. My girl's calling me to come home. Yo, what can I do?
What are we talking about here?
Snitching. What we talking about?
All right. Well, anyways, moving on. This
All I'm
nigga,
saying
man.
is, bro, stop snitching, yo. If you want to do the crime, I watch a lot of these crime shows, man, documentaries and all that. The police, I love the police interrogations.
Yeah.
Watch a lot of those, man.
Be a cop.
When I'm sitting there, I'll be like, yo, y'all pussy.
You want to be a cop, don't you?
No. If to me, it's like, yo, you, while you were doing it, like, it's not even about the people that like. I'm not even talking about the gangsters and shit, right? I'm talking about like the people that like. Let's say you go kill a whole family, or you'll go and you'll go kill somebody, literally like kill somebody for some money, that life insurance shit. To me, it's like, yo, bro, why you sitting in here crying, man? When you was doing that shit, when you was tearing their body up, when you was burning them, when you was doing however you dumped them, you wasn't crying during that shit. All you was thinking about was the money you about to get. Don't sit in here and be all, you know what I mean? Pussy about it. You wasn't pussy about it while you were doing it. That's all I'm saying. Man up. You did the crime. Man up. Go some balls. About to have a tough time in prison. Good luck.
It's easy to say that, obviously.
Hey, it's not.
It's easy to say that.
But it's harder to kill somebody. Know what I'm saying?
How you know it was hard for them?
That's a problem. It might be easy for you to kill somebody, but then it's easy for you to sit in here and cry like a little bitch. That's all I'm saying, man. If you're gonna do that type of shit, bro, any of our listeners, you find yourself in a situation like that, make sure you think about what comes next. Because a lot of people, right, they just think about the right now of that type of situation without thinking about, yo, you're flying the plane. How the fuck are you gonna land it?
Okay.
That's where a lot of people get fucked up in this shit. Where they
Analogies are hilarious.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna steal the plane, how I'm gonna land it? Somehow I got into the air. And that's what a lot of people don't. They don't plan. I'm a kill this person. How you gonna get away with it, fool? Just saying. My bad, yo. I didn't mean to go on that.
Necessary taste.
A lot of people are dumb out here. That's why. Listen, a lot of crime things. My bad.
He's a lawyer today.
Yo, holla at me if you need some advice.
Go to jail.
All I'm gonna tell you is, logically, don't do the crime, stupid.
You don't have to say logically do the crime. Just don't do the crime.
You know what I mean? Logically, don't do the crime. Obviously, he's not gonna. If you're trying to get the insurance money, you're gonna have to file for it, and you're gonna be the first person they're gonna look at.
Yeah, every time.
Like that's common sense, man.
When you see things
Don't
like
hire
that,
nobody. Don't hire nobody either. It's gonna come back to you when they get caught. They snitching. They don't owe you no loyalty.
no, you hire them.
Even if you hiring family, yo, and do not hire no kids to do no shit. Them kids is gonna snitch every fucking time, bro.
True.
I'll be seeing that a lot too. They'll hire kids that are dumb. They'll crash out.
It's like, what the fuck do you think is gonna happen?
Telling you, yo.
You think the kids are not gonna protect themselves before you?
Saying they got families too, man. People crazy. Anyway, let's go to have you heard, yo? Gotta save the other topic again. I've been saving this topic.
Keep it. You better have some in-depth shit about it since you keep fucking want to keep it.
We're gonna really talk. It's gonna be like black and how we grew up and things like that. It's gonna be good. Okay. I have a really good topic. I've probably been saving it for like 2 months, man. I'm gonna bring it to y'all. I think it's very important to talk about for anybody that's any minority or even anybody that doesn't have the kind of support system and the back. It's just something to discuss, and I think a lot of people will relate to it. So we'll give it to y'all on the next episode before the year is over because I think it's important.
So I've been seeing, this is more a celebrity based thing, but they were talking about nepotism, like Hollywood and shit like that, which I never see it as a problem. Like I don't understand. I don't understand why we go to great lengths to criticize niggas for having parents putting you in position to be successful. What is the problem?
For a lot of people,
You think it's a problem?
What?
You think that's a problem?
No. Me, if you're born and you're born ahead of the race, great for you, man. Great for you. I don't see no problem with that. Some of us are born way behind the line.
But take advantage, bro.
With any race,
that's your life.
Just look at the marathon, yo. Yeah. You see, there's people all the way in the front. There's got to be people in the back, and there's people in the middle. That's literally how it is. That's how we're all born into life. So no matter where you fall into that line, don't hate on the person in front of you, bro. Like just because they don't choose their parents. You know what I mean? You don't look at your parents and be like, oh, like fuck, why come out here nut? Like, You know what I'm saying?
Like that's like even like in school, like we went to school with people, they got cars. This I could have been mad at them.
Word.
What the fuck? What they ain't doing anything?
Bro, I have my first car till I was 24, dog.
Come on, bro. Like even that, right? Like
self-bought.
Like, oh, that was something else I seen, right? Somebody was like, now this had nothing to do with nepotism, but that's just somebody was like, oh, I'm not buying my kid their first car so they can try to teach them like a lesson in life. Bro, what? Why would you want to do that?
The whole point of what you do in your life is to make it give your children an easier path than what you had.
Yeah, buy them a car. Put some money towards it.
You
Why
get
not?
ahead so you can basically. It's like us climbing the wall.
Yeah,
you're helping your children climb the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like you come. Yeah, your parents maybe they're on the floor.
Yeah,
but they somehow helped you stand on your feet.
If my parents were still doing, like my sister, we're years apart. If my parents weren't able, if they were doing the same thing when I was her age, and not of my sisters at that age, and they weren't able to help her, they fucked up.
Exactly, bro.
You know what I'm saying? They have money to help her get a car. Exactly. Oh yeah, if she decided not to work for a while, she'll be fine.
And they also, what do they have? The knowledge of raising a child.
That's like cool. All right, we went through that.
Exactly.
Cool. Now we're in a position like, oh, you getting your first car? Don't worry. Even though they could have paid for the whole thing, we'll help you out. We will match your money. We have that money to help you out. Mm-hmm. That's what you want. So, and then I see somebody comment under because it was a guy that said this. He's like, somebody was under there like, all right, don't be mad when your daughter's in a car full of niggas driving her around because your dumb ass didn't want to get her a car. Granted, I'm not saying like the girl couldn't just get other niggas in her car, but still, now you're forcing her in a position. I don't have a car nowhere. So now I'm going around with friends, this and the third. Bro, get her a vehicle if you can get it.
Sucking me for a ride. Yo, they used to, we were in high school as well.
Come on, bro.
The things they used to
get off, right? The things they got off to make sure they got up the block.
Or the things they used to for some weed, bro.
You want your daughter going through that? You want your son going through that?
Yo, it's terrible, yo.
Come on, bro. Nepotism is a plus. Use it. Use it. I don't understand that.
There's this but there's for some people there's this like hunger when they're not, and it helps too. Like some people when they're born in the middle of the pack or even in the back.
Yes, obviously
there's this hunger.
There's a drive. Yeah, there's like, all right, there's something I have to do.
And then, you know what I mean? Some people are born ahead. Yeah, you know, you might not find that drive, but at the end of the day, you have the resources and
take your time.
To take your time.
That's what. Guess what? Yeah. Cool. I set you up for life where you can figure out what you want to do. Hopefully, hopefully it'll take to you like 40 or some crazy shit. But hopefully, I'm giving you enough time.
Yeah.
To practice.
Just don't take too much time, yo.
To practice, fail, and hopefully find something else. That's why you being successful for your kids. This gives them time to figure shit out. I don't have to rush to go like, oh, I have to hurry up and get a job. You know what I'm saying? No, I have time to hone in on a skill. Maybe I don't like the skill anymore. Maybe I can go to something else. Take your time, please. I want you to try to figure it out.
No, I'd be like, oh, use your 20s, fail.
Figure it
go
out.
out there, fail, and figure it out what you really want to do.
Because guess what? You're good. You don't have to rush this.
Some of us, we don't have the opportunity.
Yes, you need a job, nigga. You need to figure that out. You might not be able to leave this.
Exactly.
For the next 10 years.
Exactly.
This might be it for you.
By the end of the day, if you are able to get ahead, just get.
You should get ahead.
Like I said, if your parents are on the floor, but somehow they help you stand,
yeah,
you should be able to help your kids, lift your kids up over that wall, bro. That's the whole point of life. Is you level up. Every generation is supposed to level up. That's why when you go to certain places like inner cities, some certain places where the kids are doing the same shit the parents are doing, it was never, they didn't get the opportunity to be
set up for that, bro.
able to lift their kids past where they got, where you end up staying in the same place in the generations until maybe one kid one day is like, oh, nah, this ain't us. And then they push the whole family out. If you're already ahead, bro, like this, take your time and enjoy your life, man.
But you should want.
You got the support. You should want the drive. But
us criticizing people for being ahead,
stupid.
It's dumb. And let's leave nepotism in 2022. I don't want to hear that word. I don't want to hear that word next year. Y'all niggas just found it out, and obviously y'all don't know how to act when you fucking hear brand new, like trendy words.
Stop being a hater, yo.
That's all it is, bro. But anyways, the World Cup.
Hey, yo, shout out to Argentina.
Yep.
Me, my team got kicked out early. Shout out to Ghana. But they say this settles the debate for the GOAT.
Okay, gotcha.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
The FIFA themselves, they actually posted that it settles the debate, which was dumb. They deleted it. Can't be biased.
Why? Because people were because yes, you're the head of this.
Unless it was on some Tom Brady shit, but this race is so close. Yeah. For who's the best of all time, that you can't be biased like that. Yeah. As an organization.
That's like the NBA, like the NFL. I mean, the NFL can say it
because Tom Brady is far beyond. Yes. There's not even if there was, let's say, another player. Yeah. Say Tom had 6 rings. Mm-hmm. And somebody had like 5.
Yeah, but say when Tom Brady retires right now, and then there's no way they could be like, oh yeah, Lamar Jackson all of a sudden is the best. It's like, no, wait, let's pump the brakes. Let's pump the brakes, bro. Yeah.
So it's kind of like one of those.
Got you.
Me, I'm a Ronaldo fan. Mm-hmm. I think he's a GOAT. My opinion doesn't matter. Yeah, but that's what the thing. And then there's also Pele. You know what I mean? He's always been looked at as one of the greatest ever, or the GOAT. But it's Messi, Ronaldo, Pele. Mm-hmm. Who knows? Who knows? It's whoever you like. Yeah, he has one. He has a World Cup over Ronaldo. Pele has 3. Yeah. You know what I mean? What are we talking about? If we're really gonna do the GOAT shit, Son has 3. You know what I mean? But I hope Ronaldo gets one because I feel he's the best player of all time. But you know what I mean? Like I said, my opinion don't matter, bro.
How you fucking said it? This guy's so annoying.
Because we're on a podcast, man. A lot of shit I said on here, yo, y'all ain't gotta take for shit. Like it says on the description, for entertainment value only.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't I'm not even make your own. Give you that disclaimer. Yeah, like use your fucking head, bro. That's all you. So you want to just talk about Argentina?
But I am right a lot though.
The women just Argentina World Cup,
especially with this Tory shit. Oh, what happened? Oh, Argentinian women, yo. Yeah. It was out there. Sheesh, I might be a fan.
It was out there being real nude.
Tops off. Yeah. Camera guy. Look for the picture. Look at the camera guy. Don't be nasty. If you got a girl, don't pull it up.
He looks crazy.
Bro, Son has the camera. The 2 girls with their shirts off, titties out, but they have the flags on their nipples. Yeah. Fire. But they're in the crowd. Camera guy, little creepy little motherfucker, like got the camera pointed right at him with a big ass smile on his face, yo. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with this guy?
This is why women be looking at us crazy because you niggas be doing stupid shit like that. Hey, y'all celebrating? Do you? However you celebrate, that's your business.
The Croatian Croatian lady. I was hoping Croatia would win. You know what I mean? She said she was gonna release some nudes. She was fire, yo. They was hating on her because they thought what she was wearing was inappropriate. It was just tight stuff because she looks dope.
People be so like just hate. Everything is really just based on hate. It's really hilarious.
That whole life is hate.
All right, New York Knicks getting a lot of hot women, and they've been getting criticized.
What do you think about it? There was one player, European guy,
But he was only with the
with a black.
girl.
Should we talk about it? Let's talk about it.
Okay.
All right. My thoughts, right? I've said this already. Some of them players, man, you can't blame them. They went to white schools.
Okay.
It's like us.
Okay.
Went to a white school. You cannot blame people for who they meet. Like, we got to get off this whole shit of
your environment.
your environment is everything.
Your parents are choosing that.
Some of those. There's a lot of women that were angry about it, right? And I seen some men post about it, but like, I even seen somebody post it, a black woman that was like, "Oh, so I never. That's why I always hated the Knicks." Blah blah blah. Like, bro, that's not the reason, right? But whatever. If you want to believe it, we'll believe it. But my whole thing is, with certain places that people go to, like these players, right? Well, where they're hanging out. Whoever's there and they meet is who's there and they meet. You know what I'm saying?
True. I mean, to a point. I mean, once you get to a certain age, you're starting to choose, but still.
Yeah, but at the same time, is if I got millions in my pocket and I'm going to hang out certain places, and all I'm seeing is certain demographic.
That's what's there. Then,
And if my people I hang out with only want to be at certain places like this and that, and there's not a big diversity of it, like Jay-Z said, the higher you go. What he said?
I don't know. It's just it gets whiter as you get.
Shout out to Will. Shout out to all right.
It just gets whiter and
it's whiter. The higher, the more money you get in your pockets.
I mean, but they're not rich, so this is not an excuse.
Are they rich?
I mean, they're rich, but like, let's not be silly. They weren't that always.
They ain't where we at. They ain't coming to Eastsiders.
But they weren't always rich though.
No. It's facts. But like what I was saying is those players played in schools with a majority of white kids.
I don't know if that's true.
It's facts. Go look at the schools.
I don't know.
So you right now, they all have scholarships. The big schools.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I can't control
everybody. They
everybody.
played in the HBCU. Yeah. Now, if you did, I'm sure you have a black queen.
Okay. Yeah.
But for you to be upset, even the black girl in there.
She was with the European.
No. Well, that's the thing that'd be crazy, bro. Everybody was championing that shit. It's so backwards. It's like,
And that's why with certain things like that, it's just like I don't see why you would argue.
It's so backwards, bro.
Some shit like that when they argue about it. It's like, all right, cool.
To me, it's just like, yo, like let people who like who they like. Like if you know, if the black players go and be like, yo, I ain't going unless it's snowing. Okay, whatever, bro. Do your thing.
You don't have to say that, but you definitely don't have to say that at
Do your
all.
thing, bro.
But if that's your preference, I'm not.
I mean,
It's not
if
for
that's
me.
your preference, how y'all sitting out here hating on players for who they smashing?
None of it's my business.
If y'all that mad, yo, how about you go be in places where you could grab you a baller?
Y'all just give a fuck way too much.
Go grab yourself a black. You clearly are not in the position to be able to grab yourself a black baller. So how about level up? This is for y'all. Level up.
This is what do you mean?
Level up. Go be where they at.
So they can snatch a little bit.
So you can snatch the ballers. If you so worried about it, you can do something about it. Go and grab one of them players. Go ahead, level up.
I don't think it's somebody's job to try to figure out this, but I don't think it's a problem.
I don't think so either. But I'm
Like,
saying
people
for the
try to-
people out here that think it's a problem, level up.
Yeah, because that's just weird. Come on, find something better to do with yourself. This is stupid. This is a dumb discussion, bro. I hate the fact that the motherfuckers be getting like riled up. Why y'all care so much? But anyways,
Level up.
this nigga's stupid. So Michigan mother,
So they can see you.
so stupid, has
Damn brokies.
Michigan mother was arrested. She's facing charges for catfishing and cyber stalking her daughter for a year.
Wait, she was acting like a man?
No, she was hold on, let me see. No, she tried to pin it on other teens. She tried to act like it was another kid.
Wait. But why was she catfishing her
Trying to see
her daughter though?
cyberbullying. Yeah,
Wait,
she cyber stalked and catfish. So she basically was cyberbullying her daughter
Her own daughter?
for a year.
For what? Oh my God. I don't. You know what? Things like that. You don't. You know what? I always see when it comes to like court cases and shit like that. What matters is the result. Her ass is locked up. You don't even need to know why.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why she was.
Lock her ass up. I don't even need to know why because I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why would you bully your own child?
She tried to place the blame on another kid too.
See,
She did not provide a motive as why she targeted her own daughter.
Exactly. You know what?
And the young man.
We don't need it. We don't need it because you're locked up now.
People are crazy. That's unnecessary. I don't understand why you do that. Anyways.
It only see, here we go. Now I'm in my logic brain.
Oh my God.
Only way I can see somebody being that dumb is to be like, oh, you're trying to bully your daughter off the internet.
But why?
Exactly. But you know what? She's locked up. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Lock her ass up, yo. That's insane, man.
If you guys, if we didn't say this is the Have You Heard segment, we just run through a couple of topics. A man in India was found to have a testicle full of dancing worms that have apparently been causing him discomfort for a month. This 26-year-old from Delhi visited Max Super Specialty.
It's always out there, bro.
Specialty Hospital for fever, as well as pain and swelling in his balls. Doctors immediately believed that he was suffering from some sort of parasitic infection and performed an ultrasound. Parasitic. You know what I meant. Anyways, they were in the shock when multiple moving structures were seen in ultrasound footage, appearing to be dancing inside his dilated lymphatic channel. So he had worms dancing in his balls.
Wonder how you call that.
Is caused by a mosquito bite that infects the patient's body with a microscopic roundworm from the...
So a mosquito bit him down there?
Witchy something, species, yep. Once the worms were inside his private area, they caused fluid to build up, leading to massive swelling.
Sheesh.
All right, man.
Sucks.
That is pretty crazy.
That's sad, man. Well, I mean, at least they just cut the nut? That's it. Call it a day.
Yes, they went in there and did some procedure to help him out.
That's it. You ever seen that's like those there's these I think wasps. They like lay their eggs inside of like caterpillars or some shit.
Yeah.
You ever seen those?
No.
I'll be watching dogs.
And they
kill them through the inside. Like the
alien
babies eat them, and then you'll see like they'll just pop out one day.
That's sick.
A whole bunch of them will just pop out and just kill the caterpillar. Yeah. It's like that, yo. Kind of crazy.
Elon Musk apparently asked, did a little poll the other day trying to figure out whether he should step down again.
He lost.
Yes, everybody said yes.
Yo, Elon should have just, bro, if it was me,
yeah,
I keep that poll going until I win.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm never gonna stop the poll.
It's not gonna happen.
It's an endless poll, bro.
Not gonna happen.
I wouldn't give him a date.
I think this came after.
I can't believe he let the Twitter warriors win.
Yeah, a lot of like journalists and shit. I think they say he was stating that they were posting his real location. It was becoming unsafe, allegedly, for him. So he actually had a lot of journalists like profiles blocked and deleted off or some shit like that. So we'll see where this goes. This guy's he's starting to lose control.
Yo, Elon, don't do it. Don't let the Twitter warriors win, man.
The Twitter warriors.
Like
Elon Musk?
He does some, you know what I mean? Oh, let him live. Does his own thing. Let Elon do his thing.
Somebody's trying to...
I like him.
Yeah.
I don't have no issue with Elon.
If somebody's using him as using his quotes as a reference to sell you on something, to sell you on a dream, but they're using his quotes, how would you react to that?
If they're using his quotes?
They're like, Elon Musk said this.
Oh, I don't take that. I don't
That's
care.
Nothing, right?
That's nothing to me.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure we're on the same page.
That's nothing to me. I don't care. It could be yo, Obama said this. Okay. What does that mean?
Exactly. When I tell you who said it, you're gonna be like, of course. But anyways, if you were paying attention to the news, this had to be what? How many months ago? 3-4 months ago, something like that?
For what?
For when the pastor got arrested? When the pastor got accused of being he got robbed first, right?
Yeah, he got robbed. I think it was live. Wasn't it live? They caught like 2 or 3 guys.
But how long ago was that?
It was a couple months ago.
Yeah. So Brooklyn pastor.
Gucci pastor.
Yeah. Got robbed on live. A lot of people said it was because he was flossing his money, and a lot of people said he was committing fraud.
Mm-hmm.
So fast forward, he actually is charged with fraud, Now, he put out a statement saying just because you were arrested does not mean you're guilty, which is a fact.
Bro, you're guilty.
But
you can see it on him.
A lot of people are...
He wears his guilt.
Claiming, that.
You like that? That was clever.
He wears his guilt. Yes,
he wears his guilt.
I hear what you're saying.
And you get it?
Yeah.
That was triple layered.
Okay, he wears his guilt. Go ahead.
Yeah. I get it.
Go ahead. I'm waiting for you to explain it. I feel like I know what you're saying.
Go ahead. Explain it to me.
Talking about his clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the other?
That?
I'm waiting for you to tell me.
The G. Gucci. Guilt. Boom. Yo. Off the top. I didn't even rehearse that.
I like it.
Off the top, yo.
Okay.
That was a triple layered burger for y'all, real quick, you know?
No, yeah.
You heard that. You felt that.
No, I hear you. I got it. I got it.
Yo, he wears his guilt? Come on, man.
Because of the
yeah, man.
Understandable.
I'm out here giving them Jay-Z bars. Yo, you're restricted.
Mentally restricted.
Telling you, yo, it'll change your life. No, nobody's gonna. You say that in outside, bro. Nobody's even really.
They're gonna be like, "What are you talking about?"
They'd be like, "Oh, no, don't worry about it."
Well, why say it if I can't explain it?
Oh, then you can explain it. You could be like, you just haven't unlocked certain parts of your brain yet.
No. I know how to explain it. I'm just saying. Just saying. I'm gonna have to.
And they won't even know what to say back to that. They'll be like, "What? Should I be offended?" Nah, it's up to you. You haven't unlocked that part of your brain either.
Got you.
You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man.
I'm
out here. Yeah, I'm feeding the streets.
This nigga's on a roll today. Anyways, you want to talk about Kyrie and his actual regular
life and what he's doing. Yo, shout out to Kyrie.
Community service.
Come on, man. Yo, he's been doing this all year. Nobody's talking about it.
Yes.
Kyrie's been. There was a student. Hold on, let me get the right school because I didn't saved it. Either way, there's a student that needed $6,000 at a university. She put up what do they call them things?
GoFundMe.
A GoFundMe, and Kyrie happened to come across it, and he gave her $22,000.
Yes.
Dollars so she could stay in school, and it was in school Howard University. So it was a Howard University
to an
student.
HBCU.
Yeah.
As well.
Yo, when he did what he, when the whole world was going crazy about what he did, everybody was speaking about it. We spoke about it, but when the man's doing good, we want to also talk about it. And shout out to Kyrie.
Yeah.
That's big time. Hopefully, that helps her. Obviously, he's gonna help her now, but hopefully, it helps her for the next what's it called? Semester, or even if she's done, helps her in the next part of her life to be able to, be that somebody helping you up to lift you forward. So that's dope. Shout out to Kyrie, man. Double clap, man. Double clap.
Obviously, the bad stuff always outweighs the bad. But we will be that little niche that will happily give those little flowers when you motherfuckers want to avoid them. Because that makes no sense how y'all was on his ass over a little repost, but nobody said it. I haven't seen this mentioned at all.
At all. Yeah.
Not one time.
Shout out to Kyrie, man. That's really dope.
And I also seen, now I don't know if this is true or not, that he's potentially trying to sign with a black-owned shoe company.
Yeah.
Since, his deal with Nike ended. So
that's why, bro, I'm copping.
So hopefully, you know what I mean?
Don't even matter what it look like.
That's a lie.
It might be ugly.
That's a lie.
I'll still cop.
That's a lie. We're not gonna lie. It's black people that I'm not gonna lie to you say that.
Oh no, I'm that. You know what I mean? Sneakers is my thing. Kyrie, I'm copping that shit.
Nah, if
support my son. I mean, if it's ugly, it's ugly. But I hope there's actually, even if it's ugly, there's a good colorway. Because I thought a lot of his sneakers, they were the same looking to me. I thought they were ugly. But whenever a good colorway will come out, I'll cop one.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got like 3 Kyries. So, yeah.
Shout out to Kyrie.
Shout out to Kyrie, man.
Keep doing your thing, player.
For real.
All right.
That's good.
Let's get into.
Oh yeah, we're going into Quotables now. For anybody who knows to be vibing out with us on the regular, you already know. But the Quotables give you the quote at the end of every show. For anybody who's new to this, this is basically us just giving you a quote that we've seen somewhere on a movie, a TV show. Somebody said it in our presence or anything like that. We're just giving you the quote that we've come across.
Yes, I got mine. I think you would appreciate this. I thought it was hilarious when I saw it. I'm on the dance floor blowing kisses at your bitch. That's Westside Gun. For whatever reason, I'm not one doing it, but that is a wild line.
That's a dope line.
It's a wild bar.
That's a dope line.
That's a wild bar. For no reason, unwarranted. Why are you doing this?
That's a dope ass bar.
I thought it was really fire, and I'm like, I'm using it as a quote.
Damn.
Shout out to Westside Gun. His album was not on. I don't know if you guys follow B Dot from Rap Radar, his list that he has every year. Again, Westside Gun was not on it, and I think that's wrong. Also, Rome Streets, his album is fire too. I think he's not getting as much love. But
that's why I got. You see my my pic I posted? Where I was
recently?
Like, it repeated the conductor.
The conductor, yeah, because that's his producer.
That was his album, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, that album, fire, bro, fire. Shout out to Rome, man. I'm gonna give you that one. Hold on. The highest form of compassion is accountability. That's from I was watching Joe Rogan podcast. Some Navy SEAL he had on there. I forget dude's name. My bad.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 on there, so I don't know which one said it because I was listening to it, but it was on the Joe Rogan podcast, and dude said that shit, and I had to write that down. So,
fire.
Highest form of compassion is accountability. So hold yourself accountable for any kind of anything you do whether to yourself or to anybody else. Make sure you, especially to other people, hold yourself accountable for it because a lot of what I've seen on Twitter, they be roasting. When things happen with women, they be like, yo, I have no accountability for anything.
Oh, gotcha. I hear what you're saying.
Women have a funny way of apologizing when they're wrong. They never be like, yo, my bad.
No comment.
All comments.
No comment.
Just speaking facts. Hop on Twitter, yo. And Elon, don't leave. You own that shit? I would be like, yo, y'all could suck my ball. Yeah, I lost the.
As an owner, I'm not worried.
Man.
No, As an owner, no. No.
Not moving in stealth.
Yeah, let's take away the personal things about whether you like them or not. As an owner, I'm not doing nothing.
You're not kicking me off nothing.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
Yeah, crazy. Anyway, but yeah, with that being said, though, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for rocking with us. This is episode 101. We got one more for you before the year's over. We got at the beginning of the year, we got an interview coming out.
Yes.
It's a pretty dope interview, so make sure you check it out. It's gonna be lit. And then sometime in February, we got some shit coming.
Thanks.
So make sure you be on the lookout for that. But with that being said, though, appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Make sure you cop some merch. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't already, make sure you like it. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're listening on any platform you're listening on, if they have the ability to subscribe, so you get our notification when we drop, or if you can rate, please take a second. Seriously, just take a second, please. Give us a rating on Apple, on Spotify, anywhere else, Audible, anywhere else that you can rate us, please rate us. We really appreciate that. Really hope you enjoy this. Shout out to Tone for calling in.
Yeah.
And for anybody else too. I mean, if you're somebody who can actually conversate and you want to one day call in and don't want to actually sit here with us, we have the ability to call. You could call in, yo. Just hit us up. I'll shoot you the number to call, and you can always do that. So, just let us know, man. 'Cause we appreciate everybody that takes their time to listen. I know it's not easy giving us a minute out of your day, and that's the one thing too. At the end of the year, we really appreciate this. Like, it's not easy taking any minutes out of your day to vibe with us because we take time out of our week to sit down and talk. And we talk crazy sometimes. Sometimes we talk some real shit, but we talk crazy sometimes. So we appreciate each and every one of you. Even if you've taken a minute, even if you've only listened to this first episode ever, I hope it keeps you coming back. So thank you so much. The year is wrapping up, and I'm sure in the next episode we'll have like a year roundup or some shit. Talk about our favorite episodes and shit like that. So we might give you a few suggestions on which episodes you should really go to. I think we should do that for them.
That'll be a good one. Yeah.
Probably five of our favorite.
Like these are our faves, okay.
Yeah, so to give you 5 of our favorite episodes you should go back to if you're somebody who's new to this, so that you'll know, at least have, be like, all right, yo, these are the ones that they was on their shit.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, all right. With that being said,
Bottomless mimosas.
Yes, sir. You already know what it is. We out of here.